gonna get a little bit hot in this room, just letting you guys know. It always happens.
Alright. Connect.
15 gear, double X. Was that 8 core?
Yeah.
Plus.
I got you.
Y'all want the Wi-Fi. Do you want water or anything? Or Sprite?
Thank you.
Yeah. Careful over there.
Like, I don't want to open it during the video.
No, you're good. You're fine. I always have people just like, nah, like right now in like 30 minutes, Mom's gonna come through and you hear the garage door open and shit like that. Like I told you, like, y'all must like do this at like 3. No one do anything. Don't be in the kitchen. Don't do anything. But like, I'm gonna go out though. I'm like, oh, fucking like.
Damn it, I just.
Yeah, I'm like, I told you, like, no noise.
Wait, can you cut my phone?
I told you, no noise.
Yeah, I'm like, no noise, just be quiet. Like, dude, there hasn't been an episode so far where like there has been no noise.
Are you ready, bro? I mean, not yet. I mean, just give us some time. But yeah, we live, guys. Get in the chat. Join that shit. Yeah.
Put the link in my bio real quick. Oh, should I move this mic?
Yeah, you can move that mic. Adjust how you want to put it. How you want to do it.
I don't want to be like. How good is it? Like, can it hear me?
Yeah, I can
Like
hear you.
without me. Because depending on, I don't know what we talk about, I guess, I might get quiet or loud. I don't want to be like
That's all good.
screaming and people are like, hit my fucking eardrums. This guy's loud. That's shit.
No, there's been times where like people yell. Don't worry about it. Like because I'm posting now too. So if you want to do that, be like, yo, we live. I don't know if you already did that or not.
Oh yeah, I just did.
Okay. I bet.
What is Damon Ex Machina?
It's like a mecha, a robot type of thing.
Should have known that. The Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Said that. Yeah, a bunch of games.
Nah, fuck no. I play this shit a lot. But the thing is, I don't have time for games. That's what sucks.
Yeah, that's.
But
I used to have a lot of games like when I was younger, but then like after like the more I get into music, the less I play games. Like I'm hoping that I'll have a little bit of time to play like when the new Shadowkeep comes out for Destiny. I'm gonna try to play that, but then that's like right around when the album's supposed to drop. So I'm like, I'm probably not gonna be.
I feel that.
Super on that 'cause that's like 2 weeks away.
Stream, Wi-Fi. All right, cool. Good. We're good now. We can give it like 2 more minutes, just in case for people to join in.
Because like, you know, it takes a while for people to come in.
Shit.
You good though?
Yeah, I don't know why my knuckles was talking. I be having like bone issues going on.
Yeah, I feel the whole thing getting old and shit like that.
That's what I feel like.
All right, what the fuck? This is scaring me though.
It's like, oh, the Wi-Fi is bad. I'm like, it better not be. We should be good.
It's like a 5G, right?
Yeah.
Should be good.
This room though is like the
Dead spot.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, if nobody else is here.
Yeah, the room is like the dead spot, and it's like kind of scares me a little bit. But shout out the Scrappy Flako. All right, we are gonna start doing this now. Just get to it.
one person who got Angel. Open the chat. Alright.
Oh, who is that?
Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like he's the homie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause not like he was posting about it too. I was like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really care.
Yeah, I know. I
was
got
like,
you.
that's pretty cool.
You're like.
Cause for a second I thought it was you. Cause like, what's your real name?
Yeah, my name's Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan. Obviously, you told me. Yeah. So for a second I thought it was you. I was like, no, his name's not fucking Angel. There's another guy that was like posting like he was him. He's like, we're about to have MastondonRare on the Scrappy Flako podcast. I was like, maybe he's like a camera dude. Maybe he's gonna be there like holding the camera. But then
Nah,
like,
he's
don't need a
Tucson.
camera.
He's just like supporting. You know,
Okay.
he's there.
Is that kind of like the same camera that we have?
Kind of, yeah.
It looks kind of like. That's what I was like.
What kind is that?
Canon Rebel SL2.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
This thing, though.
That's actually the one we were gonna try to get, but they didn't have it anymore.
Properties. Because this thing's acting up right now. I was like checking. I was like, alright, we're good. We're fine. and then like this happens.
They're like join the live, guys, and it's like technical difficulty.
Yeah, that always happens. It's always happens.
It's all good.
It's always
Everybody I
something.
know that has live streams,
Uh-huh.
like they'll have technical difficulties. Like Kush America, they'll have their little stuff like that's tripping at the beginning, and like anybody that like does it. So there's always stuff. So don't.
That's always
Don't
shit. There we
trip.
go. It's fixed now. There we go.
Too good. I was like afraid how to shut this down again.
Okay.
No, we good. We are good now.
They turned the TV off too
That's weird.
somehow.
You can see yourself on the TV.
No,
No.
I can see myself over there. So I'm
On
not
the
gonna be
laptop
able
though. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, you're seeing
like,
this
tell
thing.
them what they're saying.
I'm put with both of you Mario Kart. Bet, bitch.
What do you
Bet. Paul Lewis. He's like, I'm gonna pull up and play some. Whoop us in Mario Kart.
say?
Bet.
I wish I could brag about like being good at games and shit. Like, well, I'll fucking fuck you up in some Smash, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, yeah. Paul Lewis is like, bro, like get some training in. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I'm good. I don't need it. Like I know I'm good, but I didn't know Paul Lewis was good. So I was like, shit. All right, welcome. Oh, 4 people. Let's go. That's what's up. All right, welcome to like the 8th episode of the Scrappy Flako Talk Show. I'm your host, Scrappy Flako, the realest bato on the barrio. I got my guest, MastondonRare. Oh, which would you go by, Mastodon or MastondonRare?
Either one.
Either one. All right.
MastondonRare,
Yeah.
Mastodon,
Yeah.
Moss. A lot of people call me Moss. Like that's actually like kind of took off more than I expected it to, which is cool. So I'm like, because I know it's like a long ass name. People are like,
Yeah.
say that every time. So I'm like, okay.
All right, bet. But yeah, he just came out with a song called Slide. It's his latest single. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music.
It's on everywhere.
All right. Well, yeah, it's on everywhere. I put the link for Spotify in the description below. Also, his YouTube channel and his Instagram if you want to like follow him and other stuff. And yeah, so what to do? What's good?
What's up?
What's good? Well, how's your day been, bro?
Good. Shit, I've been like, she went to work, so I mean, I've just been at home by myself. I was like cleaning up and shit. So.
I got it. I feel. So, do you drive him around all the place? Do you drive him around everywhere?
Everywhere. She's like my chauffeur.
Yeah.
My fucking videographer. She's everything I need.
We don't have any more Coronas. I actually ran out of Coronas, Paul. So I'm sorry. I mean, I was gonna offer alcohol, but I was like, I'm not gonna go get it right now.
I mean, you didn't need to because I don't drink. Anyway. I thought you knew that because you asked me.
I did
what
assume.
soda I
Yeah, I did. I was like,
I feel like because I remember because you and Paul, like one of you was asking about weed, and then
It
like,
was Paul.
It was Paul asking about
Yeah.
weed, and then you were asking about beer, and I was like, like I guess I literally went to get the beer for you at the video because you asked me about it. I was like, I wasn't planning on it. Like, I know Greg drinks and shit, but like he didn't ask me about it, so I wasn't gonna get any.
Yeah, I
and
got
then
you.
you said it, I was like, probably more people in there drink too, so I just went and got it. Like before I went to my mom's house, I just got the beer.
damn, that's cool. I didn't know it was her birthday either, which was nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, well, her birthday was like a couple weeks before that, but she like postponed it, and then she was gonna have a little party the day before that, and then I was like, why don't you just do it on the same day? Like, it'll like add
Cute.
to it.
Yeah, I feel that. So, speaking of Slide, what made you want to call it Slide? Why is it called Slide?
There's like so much shit like to the fucking little slide thing. Like, when I came up with the song, that was just like when I came up with the hook. That's just like how it went. Like, because now when I create songs, I just go and like if I think of a good hook real quick, I know that song's gonna be like the shit.
Yeah.
So all it takes is me executing and all that shit like that. So that'll be fun. But when I did it, like I heard the beat and I was like, I want to hit this beat different because the beat is like hard. But then when I came with the hook part, I was like, I want to hit this. I don't want to sing it like regular because I'm still like getting better at everything I'm doing. So like I want to hit this different. So I was like, live it up for niggas at past tense, and then fucking. Like after the paranoia, everybody say like all that shit. Like it just came to me. Like so most songs like that, like things like that will come to me. Like I'm thinking like it's not like sometimes when I do a verse I'm thinking of rhymes.
Yeah.
But then when it's a hook, it's just like that shit is just flowing like that. So that slide part, better duck when we slide. So I was like, that's hard. I think, but then like certain phrases too when I'm making music, like I'll think of a phrase. Before I think of the song itself, like I think of a phrase and I'll write that shit down on a little notepad, and then sometimes the phrase will get like stuck in my head, and then I have to write it down. Like that's been happening to me like the whole time I've been making music generally. But yeah, like the whole duck when we slide thing was like I thought it'd be tight, so then I put that on there, and then fucking with the video, like all this shit like slide is just like plus it's like a LA slang term. So in the song, because I did the video there a different way, but then like in the song the term is like because I'm from LA like originally, so in the song the term like means like a drive by or when we come through. So, like, so like that's why it's like oh better duck because then it makes sense. It's like oh shit duck.
That's why we did the fucking drive through thing.
So we had the whole fucking. It was gonna be tight, but it got dark. Fuck it. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's just like that's how that just came to be. Like I heard the beat. And I was like, this is stupid. Like, it's from this producer that I always fuck with.
Yeah.
Been fucking with since Honest. Like, he did he did the beat for Honest and all that shit. Like, so even my biggest song is by the same dude. And fucking, yeah, just that shit just came to me. Like,
I feel. And then like for the music, what was that your first time making a music video? Because like I remember you told me and like that you guys went into Best Buy and bought a camera and you were like in work clothes and shit.
yeah, oh my god, that was so stupid. I'm gonna tell you about that after this. But fucking no, fucking I fucking do it as a dickhead. Nah, but fucking we had done this is like that was our third video. And like now we're about to start ramping it up and shit. Like before we did 2 videos. Like the Weekend, which like fucking popped off. Like a lot of people fuck with that. First of all, a lot of people fuck with the song in the first place. Then they saw the video because the video came out like I finished it just a little bit late, so the video came out like 2 days after the EP came out, and then we did the video to Fun like a month after that, and the videos were connected in a way, but like, well, I mean, I guess we're on the podcast, so I don't really have to like fucking save time, but like, so like the Weekend is one thing, like we're all over there having fun and shit like that, and it's fucking cool. Like we got fucking people in the pool and shit because we was living over back at the house we were living in, we had a pool and shit. So we invited a bunch of people over. They got in the pool, and I fucking got the video. It wasn't demonetized, but like they disabled the fucking comments on it because there's kids in the video, which I understood, but I was like, "This is a rap video," but it's like, I get it. Yeah, it's like they're trying to protect kids. But I had a gang of comments on that video, and then I went back on there one day and it was like 0 comments. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I thought it was a glitch. Yeah. And I went on the thing, it said comments disabled, and I looked it up like, why are my comments disabled? It said because there's children. I'm like, and like the front and center, like the front of the video, like the still for the video is like my nephew. So it's like fuck. So I can't even like dispute it. So whatever. Yeah. But yeah, and then Fun was like a juxtaposition of that video. So it was like how I feel like in get-togethers in the first place, like because I'm not really like a big get-together guy. So I get like fucking anxiety and fucking like I have a lot of shit. So then Fun was like basically showing the feelings of a person that like would like obviously like you heard the song. So like, everything I'm saying in the song, that's like basically what I'm doing in the video. Yeah. And shit like that. So then I thought that was pretty cool. And like a lot of people fuck with the Fun video. Yeah. I didn't even think I did it that well at first. Like when I did, I was like, this is what I meant to do, but like now looking at it, it sucks. But it was my second ever video. Yeah. So I was like, I wasn't tripping, but I wanted to do better. But then I did it, and then I remember fucking LV did a review on it, and she gave it like a better rating than fucking Honest. I'm like, is this my best video? I'm like, okay, because I know everybody fucks with Honest. That's the one that got on the elevator and shit. So I'm like, is fucking Fun really better than Honest? But then, but this one was our third video, but. Because those 2 videos were like last year, like around this time, like literally the Weekend dropped. I think it's about a year anniversary since the Weekend. Yeah. And then Fun was in October last year, but then we moved, so we didn't have the computer no more, and we never actually had our own camera. Damn. We shot that shit on this phone, my fucking Galaxy S8 Plus. That's what we shot that shit on. But then we went and got a camera because we knew we were about to start doing this shit again. Got the camera. We don't have our own computer yet, but like we still got but her brother that we were living with before, he moved in with us. So now we use his computer whenever we can. Yeah. And then we're gonna get our own computer, say when we got a camera, and then we're gonna be like self-sufficient on that. But yeah, that was like the third one, and that shit is like the best one we did so far. Yeah. So I'm just trying to wrap because we have another one like in the pipeline basically. But I haven't edited it yet. Like, we went and did it. We shot it and everything. Like, 99% of it is done. There's still a scene I want to do at my house. Yeah. But, like, that's the one, like, the snippet I just posted. Yeah. I have a video for that shit, like, coming. Because that one's going to be crazy.
Well, before I go on to, like, the snippet you posted, I was like, do you feel content about Slide? Do you feel, like, how it turned out and stuff like that?
Yeah, the thing with Slide, like, you're talking about the video?
Yeah, well, all of it. Like, the music and the video and just, like, how people are liking it.
It took me a while to get Slide right. Yeah. Like, it took me a minute to get Slide right. Like, I was in there and I did it, and whatever reason, I'm pretty sure the reason is that because I didn't fucking practice my singing. Because, like, singing is just like any other fucking thing. It's like a muscle. So if you don't practice it, you get worse. Yeah. And before I was singing, and I was singing on shit like Honest, on my own, not really a lot, but, like, on any song that I make that's, like, pop like that, I'm singing on it, but I'm not, like, a regular, like, an R&B singer. Yeah. And then when I did Guilty Gear, that's all rap shit. Like, Fun, I was singing a little bit, but the rest of that shit, I'm rapping because it was like, I like to rap. I'm a rapper. But fucking, when I came back to this other shit, because Slide was actually I did Not the One a long time ago. I wrote it a long time ago, but I didn't fucking record it because you know, and then I got fucking Mav on that, so he kind of like, he didn't save the song, but he came through on with a cold ass verse because I wasn't gonna use it. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do features because I don't really fuck with features a lot. Yeah. And then because like Guilty Gear is just all me, so I'm like, maybe I could do some features. And then every fucking song I have on this shit, like all the every feature I have on it, they fit so perfectly because Mav makes music similar to me, except for like I make like the happy version of it. And like he's like always sad in his music, which is fine because I love his music. So it's like this shit is gonna work. And then in that fucking song, it comes to life. It's like my shit is all happy and like shit, and then he comes in with like a depressing verse. I'm like, this is amazing. So Slide was like the first one I wrote when I was really writing the project. Yeah. Because Not the One had been old, and then fucking I wrote Slide, and then when I went to record it, it was just like it didn't come out right. I hadn't been singing, and I fucking tried to sing, and it didn't come out the way I wanted to. So I was like, all right, and then I fucking kept it. But when I went to record it the first day, I had a fucking show right after that. So I actually had to record a rough. My bad. I had to record a rough, and then do a live version of the rough. So I just had like the rough hook and like fucking ad libs, and I went to record on that. And then fucking, so I didn't go back and fix it for a while. So that song I actually recorded so many damn times, like fucking, I thought, like, luckily I have the engineer I have because any other nigga would have been like, bro, trash the song, or fucking, I'm tired of working on this shit. Stop. Like literally like 5 straight sessions. I went back in there like, bro, you're gonna hate me, but we gotta redo this. Like, cause sometimes you do a song and you're like, okay, let me fix this part, let me fix that part. I'm like, we gotta redo it. Like the only thing we would keep, like I nailed the hook at a certain point. So the hook is like older than the rest of the verse. So I nailed the hook, and then I was like, all right, I gotta fix the rest of the shit. Cause sometimes it will feel too like I would be singing at a fucking high ass key. And I'm like, why the fuck am I way up there? And then I'm like, I would come back down. Then I'm like way too low. And it took me a minute to find that middle ground because like I hadn't been fucking singing. So that was like my own fault. And then, but after a while, I finally got it to where I wanted it to be, and I was so fucking happy. And I felt like when I made Not the One in the studio, I felt like fucking amazing. I was like, this is gonna be an amazing song. I dropped it. It ended up doing amazing. Didn't do a video for it yet. Hopefully, fucking we get to. But fucking what I was saying, like, and then I had the vocals and on the basically the song itself, I was happy with. Yeah. Then we went to the video. I had a great idea. I thought it was gonna go amazing. Did the video shoot. It went amazing. It was fun. I loved it. It was the most fun I ever had at a video shoot. But it got too fucking dark, so I was like, oh, like, but fucking, I remember like arguing with my mom with like when she was out there, and then like I guess Greg had thought I was arguing with her because like she was being too pushy, but like my mom was always pushy. I was arguing with her because the fucking sun was going down. I'm like, Mom, I can't get all these people back here tomorrow. Please, like, let me just do this. And then fucking like she's like telling me, because she was just trying to help. So I mean, I know my mom and everything, but like I was like, the sun is going down. This is gonna be like this is gonna be a bust. So then we actually went back 2 days in a row to get the rest of the shots. Like I have more shots of like me in the same polo, but it was buttoned up because in the regular shots from the day of, the polo is open. But when we went back, I went and did the rooftop scenes when I was sitting on top of a roof. What up, Grip? What up, Fob? What's up, Paul Lewis? You can't beat me. Yeah. And Fahad, when I went back the next day because I texted her while she was at work. I was like, we got to go back. And then she was like, she thought she was in trouble. I was like, no, we just have to do more shots because when I shot it with you guys, I didn't record the second verse because the way I was planning it, I was going to have all the drama play out in the second verse, so I wouldn't really need to record a second verse like performance shots. Yeah. That didn't play out because freaking it got too dark. I was like, this looks cool though. Yeah. It looks fun, but it's dark, and there's no way to color grade that to fix it. Because like I was learning color grading too. Like I color graded that video. Like that was the first one I did. So I was learning all that shit, and I was like, there's no way to color grade this to fix it. Damn it. And then I told her we got to go back, and then we went back, shot the rooftop scenes, and then I realized after that when I was going back to edit, I was like, now the whole second verse is just me on the roof. That's gonna be boring. So I had to go back again. I was like, okay, we got to go back again. She thought she was in trouble. I was like, no, we had to do this. And then we shot the other scenes on the other side of my mom's house, and other than like where you guys were, because you guys were on the left, and we went to the other side and just shot right there. And those are kind of like my favorite parts. And then we did that, and then we finally got to edit it. But the thing that I liked about it in the editing process, because right when I realized I wasn't gonna do the drive-by scenes, I started realizing, like, I started learning how to do cutscene shit, or not cutscene, split screens, and GIFs. And then I was like, this can still be amazing. Like at first I was like, my idea is trashed now. I can't do what because I like wanted. The editing was really good. Like I was impressed. Like you did that yourself, right? Yeah. I was pretty impressed by it, and I was like, damn, like I can't do that. Right. I mean, like, I mean, if I sit down and learn it, but
that's cool that you were like, I'm gonna do all this shit.
Yeah, because like my original idea had to get thrown away, so I was like, what am I gonna do? But then when I came up with that stuff, I felt better about it. I was like, you know what? This still looks cool. First of all, the only people that knew what my original idea was like the 20 people that were there.
Yeah.
But all right, I don't have to like break it to them.
Yeah.
Because everybody was messaging me. They were like, hey, man, what happened to the original? I was like, shut up. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's still good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like, because Greg was like, man, we had a great idea. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. And like, everybody that was there was like, oh, man, it was so cool. And then like, this other guy was like, oh, man, I'm not in it now. I'm like, yeah, you are. But like, for a split second, I'm sorry.
Grip, he said, bro, that was the most fun I had in a long time when we had that water gun fight. Fucking, what's his face?
It was going to be crazy, man. That video would have been tight.
Was it Fob? No, it wasn't Fob. But like that dude hit me in the face with the water balloon, like straight up, like just on the cheek.
Oh, Eli?
Yeah, Eli. That's what. Yeah, fucking Eli. He hit me on the fucking cheek with that shit. I was like, you got me, all right? You got me.
You got.
But then like, all right, retake. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this motherfucker back.
That was so fun too, man. But still, like, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way it came out. Like that was a cool part about it because once I started doing the other stuff I was doing, it still looked good to me. I was like, okay, nobody knows the original idea. That's fine. That's got to go because obviously it got too dark. And I went back and did it, and then it looked like more of a regular video, and then had all the cuts. I fucked with those cuts heavily. I really liked that because I was doing it, and I was like, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Because I didn't know how to do it before that day, but then I had the idea actually a while ago. It was already going to have the split screen stuff, but it was going to do, obviously, the other shit with you guys.
Yeah.
So the split screen was already a thing. The only thing I really added in there that I wasn't going to add before was like the GIFs. And then ironically, once I started getting into it, like the first GIFs I put in became like not the lamest GIFs, but they were like the least cool GIFs of all the GIFs I used. Like the first ones I used were the mangoes, and then fucking because I learned how to do it, and those were the ones I was learning. So then the mangoes are just on the sides and stuff like that. Yeah. And then as I got into it, like I did the diamonds, and then she was like behind me. She was like, "You should do them like they're falling," and I couldn't do them like they were falling, but I could do them in like random spots. So when I said like, you get the pressure bunch pipe turn you to a diamond, like it was like as the fucking beat is like making the sounds, like more diamonds pop on. I was like, that's right. Like like so it's cool like even doing it because like when you're doing it, you're like, oh, this is fucking cool, like as if somebody else is fucking doing it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with the way it came out though. Yeah, I'm totally happy with it.
It was really creative. So that was cool. I still like it. I still like the whole videos in there. I still like the music too. And so another thing was like your Instagram post, especially like you put last night, was that like the Akira edit, and like my question is, a lot of your Instagram posts or some of your videos include different images from animes. What's the correlation between your music and anime? It's like
there's like I guess there's like a few on that one.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of anime now. Like I kind of fell off of it. Like
same here.
Oh. Right. Like I wish I didn't, but like some of them are just not that cool to me. Like I tried to watch My Hero Academia. That was actually hilarious. Like at the beginning, it was funny because who's that fucking big ass dude? Like the one that's like the main. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, like the one that's like not the main hero, but like at the very beginning, he's like the guy.
Does he wear glasses? Or no?
No, he's like a big ass buff blonde.
Oh, fucking All Might. Yeah.
All Might. Yeah. Every time he tries to, I'm All Might. Fucking get all skinny. It's fucking like, I'm like, yo, what's going on with this dude? So it was like cool, but then like I don't know, I didn't like fall in love with it as fast as like the last one that I really fucked with was One Punch Man. I have like a feature that I did on LV's tape where I like have like a couple bars about it because like fucking the anime thing with me, like I grew up watching it. I watched a bunch of animes. My favorite one is Yu Yu Hakusho, which is why for a long time when like I couldn't take any more fucking pictures because I'm not really like I'm not camera shy. Yeah. So I'm not good at taking selfies. Yeah. So I can't take fucking good selfies. I feel post that on my Instagram. Yeah. As my profile picture. So I just took a picture of Kuwabara and then I used a picture of Kuwabara for a long time until like my Instagram started growing again. I was like, I don't want people to think like I'm this like fucking redhead white dude. Yeah. Because like I don't know, people are weird like because I fucking have my name as some other shit on Twitter like just to be funny, and then somebody like hit me up and DM me using that like to address me, and then I kind of got mad. I was like, you fucking idiot, that's not my name. I couldn't get that mad because like it is on there as like so I was like whatever. So but yeah, I watched anime for like a long time, and then fucking me with the anime thing, I feel like it's cool to use in music. Like plus it's first of all it's a big ass trend right now. Yeah. Fucking so that's always gonna catch on. Like that's always gonna be like one of the things I look from. Like it's trending. I can use the ones I actually like fucking watch. Yeah. Like and things like that. Like ones I watch or ones I like. Because that's usually ones I pick. Like the only time I picked the anime that I didn't know anything about was when I did the one for fun. Like I didn't know nothing about that. But that's because I don't watch any sad animes. Yeah. And fun is like a sadder song. So I just looked up a sad anime. I was like, I don't know what this is, but like the original one that I posted on Instagram is not the one that's in the one on YouTube.
Yeah.
That one was some sad shit. I think like the nigga ended up dying at the end of it. I was like, this is some sad shit. So whatever. And then everybody was commenting. I got like 70 plus comments, like quick as fuck. And I was like, okay, I don't have to drop this song. And then now it's like, it's not even my biggest song, but like, it's like one of those like cult favorite songs. Like a lot of the people.
So you never seen Akira?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm
okay.
saying the one.
Oh, the one. Okay, the one.
That's, that's the one where it's like, I don't know what this is, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
So I put it on there. But yeah, fucking anime is like a thing I fucked with when I was younger, and then I just kind of fell off as I got older.
Valerie said this guy's cool. Yeah, he is pretty cool. That's why we fuck with each other.
That's why he's on.
That's why he's on here, bro. Now we know. But like the homie Snake Dorme, which is my homie Andre, he said, "Yo, Yu Hakusho, that's a good."
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's my shit too. Back then, I watched like a lot of Toonami back then. Like
Toonami.
Yeah.
I think it was on there, huh?
Yeah, it was on there.
Because like that's another fucking big ass thing. Like you got to go on the internet to find the fucking shit you want to fucking watch. Too.
Yeah.
Like until like I found out about a lot of shit on Hulu and Netflix started getting like I guess Netflix has some cool animes. Like I didn't know where to watch them either.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to watch the Dragon Ball Super shit and I didn't know where to watch it. And then like niggas that like used to fuck with anime with me a while ago, they would tell me I'd have to go to these sites and I'm like, yo, I'm not about to watch some shit on my computer. And that was like a while ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not about to watch this on my computer through some like illegal ass site, bro.
I mean, that's how I started. Like, okay, I bought Verve, which is like basically Crunchyroll, and like a year ago. So like, I can watch anime legally.
Yeah.
But like when Super came out too, I was like, I went to Kiss Anime. I was like, yeah, I'm like I have to watch through here, and like I have to go through the ads. I don't
do that shit.
I don't like doing that shit. But
yeah, shit is illegal. I don't know. I'll be worried about viruses. I don't know if it's like the generation I grew up in or what, but now I'm worried about viruses. So anything I do that's illegal on the computer, I'm like, this is gonna give me a virus.
Bro, I get my bank account hacked like every 2 to 3 months.
See, I'm not trying to fucking
because I shop online a lot and like. Also do like gas stations. If you put your card in the gas card, like people.
Oh yeah, they fucking.
Yeah, that's why I always go to the cash register now.
Now we do that shit because she's always like paranoid about her card and shit, which is smart because she works at a fucking bank. So it's like, don't just like let these niggas rob you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we always go up to the register. Like even last night when I put gas in the car, I went up to the register. I didn't want to, but I was like, for the safety, like just do that shit.
I'm just like every like 2 months, I'm like, yo, dude, my bank account got hacked right now. I can't buy this game. And like, oh, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, yeah, I just gotta wait a week or whatever. All right, but. Is it so is anime an inspiring aspect for you, and is it something you think that fits your music?
It fits my music because it's like it's real. So it's like if it'd be one thing if I never watched anime, or any of like the animes and shit like that, then it probably wouldn't fit. Like when I rap the shit I rap, like you can tell like it's some shit that I really like came up with because like the shit that makes me in my music is that it's like I don't want to just say it's like it's real, but the real aspect of it is that. Like me, I'm not like the coolest dude in the world. Yeah. But I'm not like cool, but it's like there's like all this like nerdy ass shit about me that I don't really say all the time or let out all the time. But then that shit is in my music. They're like, this motherfucker said what? Like there's some shit like fucking what in West Side Do or Die. Yeah. I had a line in there where I'm like, they love my shit. They say I'm hard like sharing feelings. Like that's like the most me. That's the most me line I could have thought of in the moment because it's like. Like, cause like niggas will say like, oh, this is hard, like fucking some other shit, but I'm like, shit, cause sharing feelings is hard. So I'm like, I'm hard like sharing feelings. So when I wrote that, I laughed, even though the song is like a serious song. I was like, this is some funny ass shit. But this is real though, so that's why like the anime shit fits in there, and then fucking plus like anybody can fucking just throw in some random shit, but then it's like, some shit has to make sense, like fucking. Like even in Slide, I had like some anime or like
the first line was the Dragon Ball reference.
Cell Saga
Gohan hit it with the Maseko.
He's the hardest motherfucker. Like Cell Saga Gohan is the fucking Gohan.
He is the hardest, bro.
Exactly. He's like low key. Like that's the one thing. Like a lot of people like have a fucking Naruto versus Dragon Ball debate all the time. I'm older, so I'm always gonna say fucking Dragon Ball.
Same.
But fucking the one thing I will give them over fucking over Dragon Ball. Or give Naruto over Dragon Ball because obviously Naruto is like clearly a ripoff. But fucking over Dragon Ball is that they didn't like fuck up their like the highest potential character because Gohan should have been that nigga like forever. Like after that shit, like he like first of all Goku bitch ass. Like I love Goku, but that was like a bitch move. It was a bitch ass move, low key, but it was like a flex too. He was like, I'm not gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna have my son beat you. And he's a kid, and he sounds like. Nigga, what? Like, he's like, this, not even just Cell. Like, everybody's there is like, Nigga, this is
like,
shot.
you for like, and it was like,
Fucking
and he gives a fucking set to me like, yo, what the fuck you do? I was like, nah, just watch Gohan beat his ass.
Even
you know?
Gohan is like, Dad, you bitch.
Yeah.
Like, how am I gonna do this? Like, and then like he goes off. So it's like,
He's like, you got
that's
it.
what you expect. And Cell is like the realest nigga ever, cause like he's just fucking standing on the fucking what the fuck is that on the stage? He's like dead ass standing there forever, waiting for a nigga to come test him. Like dead ass, he's like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. So I'm gonna just stand right here.
He waited a whole week.
Like, I'm gonna stand right here until a nigga come fucks with me. And they didn't until then. And then they beat his ass. I mean, but it's their show. But fucking.
Do you watch Dragon Ball Bridge?
Dragon Ball Bridge?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Bro, you gotta watch that. Well, because
What is
like,
that?
so basically, like, they make fun of Dragon Ball pretty much. Like, well, they shorten the story by like a lot. And like, it's, you know, it's like a fan parody thing. But it's like really good. That's the thing. Like, their voice
Is it
actors.
on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay. I've
They-
only seen like one fucking parody, and it was like Dragon's Balls or some shit like that. And it was something hilarious. And I was on YouTube, and the fucking editing, or not the editing, the animation was all fucking goofy. It's funny as shit, but they didn't continue that.
No, but yeah, like basically Dragon Ball Bridge, like it's so like honestly, there's moments where, like, man, this is better than the show. Like you literally say that and like, damn, like this shit was better. Like the voice actor Frieza, who in the Bridge was like honestly better than all the Friezas.
That's funny.
Yeah, and it's like, damn. And then like what they did, so they just ended with like Cell Sucker Gohan. Like they ended like that fight with Cell, and now there's like, damn, like that was actually pretty cool, and it was like pretty emotional too. Like what they did. Oh, they put like a lot of effort to their shit.
I'm
But
gonna look that up. It's on YouTube, you said?
yeah, it's on YouTube, and like the episodes are like 15 to like 20 minutes. No, yeah,
I'll be on YouTube more than I'm on anything else nowadays, so that's fine.
same here. All right, what are some of your musical inspirations?
Music. Oh man, I have so many inspirations. It's almost like it's not a person. It's just like certain feelings. Honestly, like plus I can't really even like put it into like explain it like inspiration type. Because when I first started rapping, because there's like so many parts of my music
Yeah.
that I take inspiration from like with other people, and it's not like lyrics and shit like that, but it's like when I first started rapping, I was like a huge like I wasn't that big of a Drake fan, but like I was a fucking Once Take Care drop. That was like around the time where I first started trying to rap. And obviously, I had to like hold off because I was too busy fucking listening to Take Care all the time.
Yeah.
When that shit dropped, I thought it was like the greatest fucking album I ever released. Obviously, like going back, it's still great. Obviously, it's classic for a reason. But it's like fucking, you know. But that dropped. Fucking, I think Camp had dropped, and I like that too. But it was both. It was kind of like my first introductory to both of those artists, like Childish Gambino and Drake.
Yeah.
But the thing I liked about Drake is that he would deliver his punchlines with like, without like making you fucking like, without like that fuck, not a warning, but it's like he doesn't do the whole fucking this is a punchline, like, because you watch battle rap, and I love battle rap. Battle rap is not obviously regular music for a reason. When you watch battle rap, they do this whole emphasis on the bars that you should listen to. Drake didn't do none of that shit. Like, he would just say some hard shit and keep flowing like it was some regular everyday shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing because in certain situations I would have to go back like, what the fuck did this nigga just say?
Yeah.
And I would go back and listen. I'm like, that's hard as fuck. And he just gonna bypass it like it's not amazing. And I was like, that's a fucking flex. So when I started rapping, I started doing that shit. And then I remember fucking so that was like one of the things that I took inspiration from like with Drake on shit. And then fucking I remember when I was listening to Gambino, I remember that Bonfire song.
Yeah.
I'm listening to that shit, and this nigga switched up the rhyme scheme every 2 bars. I said, that's fucking amazing, because before that point, I thought you had to do it every 4 bars.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm barely learning rap. I'm like a fucking teenager, or like, you know, not knowing, like, how rap works. So I just started getting into it. I'm like, I thought you had to do it every 4 bars. Okay, cool. I'm like, now I'm paying attention. Obviously, not everybody before him. He wasn't the first thing to do it, but I wasn't paying attention to rap to be a better rapper at that point. At that point, I was just, like, once I heard Camp, like, this is the time I'm actually starting to rap. So he started, so on Bonfire, like, he's switching up the flow, like, or not the flow, but, like, the rhyme scheme, like, every 2 fucking bars.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, how the fuck do you do that? So I had a song where I did some shit like that. Like, it worked out, but, like, I can't do that every fucking time. But now the point is that I know he doesn't have to be every fucking 4 fucking bars. So that's where I took, with Gambino, I took that inspiration. And then there's, like, fucking other random shit. Like, I remember Kendrick Lamar, like, one time, like, he fucking kind of taught me about some other shit. Like, it was a song that he did. I don't remember what fucking song it was, but he switched up the rhyme scheme every 3. And I'm like, that doesn't even fucking add up. Like, I'm not good at math, but that shit doesn't add up, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? And like, but he can do anything, obviously. So he did that shit. And I didn't actually catch it until I went on Genius, because I used to be on Genius big back then. I went on Genius, and it said some shit about this is like a try something fucking verse. I'm like, how the fuck does that? I'm not knowing shit about math, so I'm like, I'm like dumbfounded at the time. Like, how do you do 3s? Like, nigga, that don't count right. But then he did it. He did it in such a way where you don't even fucking catch it.
Yeah.
You don't say, "Oh, this is off somehow." Like, no, you're just listening, and this is amazing. And then so I try to start doing that. So I'm like, you don't even have to do 4s and 2s or 8s. You can do fucking 3s, I guess, or 3s to 6s up and shit like that. So I'm like, that's crazy. But then all kinds of shit like will inspire me, like fucking all kinds of things. Like even Turo, like my bro Turo, like he makes music, and back when I met him, I couldn't do hooks for shit. I was great at rapping. That was my shit, but my hooks fucking sucked. But luckily, I met him before I dropped Thank God for the West Side, because I feel like that's a big part of the reason why that tape did so well, because like my hooks were better. But it wasn't even all my hooks. Guilty Gear was the first time I did all my hooks, because obviously it was just me on it. Yeah. But like he would come back. He does hooks like fucking hotcakes, and he still does that shit to this day. Damn. I had fucking On My Own. I tell the story all the fucking time, any chance I get. Like, but I had On My Own, the beat for On My Own, for the longest fucking time. I probably had it for like a year, but I wasn't working on it straight like that. Like, it wasn't like I'm like suck at rapping, but like I wasn't working on it straight like that. But like I wanted to have a hook to it, because it was just one of those songs. I could not think of shit. Every time I would go back to it, I couldn't think of shit. Then the one I did come up with was forced, and it sucked. I'm like, well, this fucking sucks. I don't like it. I'm just gonna scrap it. So I scrapped it for a while, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but I sent it to this nigga. I was like, hey, bro, could you please do a hook for me? That's another thing. I don't like asking for shit. That's probably why. Yeah. And then I asked this nigga to do a hook. He was like, he liked the beat, I guess. He hits me back in like literally, I'm not even exaggerating to make this nigga sound cool or nothing. He hit me back in less than 5 minutes. Damn. He hit me back in less than 5 minutes. I think, because this was like a few years ago, I think it was 2 minutes. Because I went back, when I first was telling this story, I went back and looked up the time cards or not the time cards, but the little things on Facebook Messenger where you see what time it was. Yeah. And I think it was 2 minutes, but I'm gonna just say less than 5 minutes. And he was like, bro, let me pull up on you. He pulled up and he sang the hook. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, this is the best shit I ever heard in my fucking life. And then he even would say that I don't know how he feels now, but for the longest time he was like, nigga, that was my best hook. And I'm like, yeah, bro, and I'm glad you fucking put it on there. So that, he did that shit so quick. Or no, matter of fact, he didn't even pull up on me. He sent a voice recording of it. And I said, this was amazing. And then after that, a few months after that, that's when I was doing Wounded. Yeah. And I didn't think of a hook, but it felt like him. So I was like, this beat, I could put Turo on this shit. Not just because I put him on everything, no, but it's like this beat sounds like what he's doing now. Plus, because he changes up his style too, so it sounds like what he's doing now. I sent it to him, and then within like 5 minutes, he said, "Let me pull up." I said, "All right." He pulled up, played the beat on his because back then he had a Jeep, I don't remember what kind of Jeep he had, but it was like one of the box ones. Yeah. But like he had a Jeep, played the shit, sang it. I'm like, how do you fucking do this? Like, he never actually taught me how to do it, but like what he would say was that like basically that comes to him. He said basically like it's like freestyling. Like I can't freestyle with the shit. Like I don't like when I go on the radio and shit, they be like freestyle. I'm like, nah, now you've embarrassed me. Yeah, because I don't know what it is about like people think like you can't rap if you can't freestyle, which is like not exactly true because clearly I can't freestyle but I can rap. But it's like I can't freestyle but he's good at it. Yeah. So then he said it's just like that. You kind of just like freestyle shit, and I'm like, okay, well that's what I'm gonna start trying to do, and that's how I come up with every hook I come up with now. Yeah. So like that's like shit that inspires me. Just can come from like anywhere. And music, I'll just like see some shit. I'm like, this is fucking tight. I gotta figure out how to incorporate that shit. Yeah. Or like with doing hooks came from that dude. The way I rap, like doing certain bars comes from like just hearing certain people, and even philosophies of music. Like fucking Superboy is like a huge inspiration because all the time, like when he was slept on, because he still slept on. But his thing wasn't even bitching about it. Like he was just like I forgot what fucking song it is, but he would like rap that he would like stop the bitch and work harder. Yeah. And I'm like, that makes fucking sense because he would say it about himself. He's like, well, I'm fucking still slept on, but I'm not about to sit here and bitch about it. And I would always fucking say I'm slept on because I'm like, I'm good, but nobody knows it. Like that fucking sucks. Yeah. But then fucking I would listen to Superboy all the time, and he's like, keep putting out music or just keep doing it. Like stop whining about it. I'm like, you're fucking right. I'm gonna do that, and then fucking shit works out. So, but yeah, I take inspiration from like every fucking thing.
I feel that. That was a good ass answer too. That was a good ass answer. Valerie said that boy Turo a problem. That boy Turo's a problem.
Oh, who said that?
Valerie. I don't know who Valerie is. If you know. It's to the bottom.
Oh, okay. Let me see. This guy is cool.
I have another chair, like no, you good? All right.
I know who that is.
You know who that? All right, bet. All right. Next question though. What is your main goal in music? Are you Are you looking to inspire and spread a message, or are you just doing just to make music and make some quality stuff?
That's my exactly what you said is like inspire. It's not exactly to spread a message, or not exactly to spread a specific message, I guess. But it's basically for inspiration for other people, like, because I feel like I always have like that underdog thing about me. I don't know what it is, but I always feel like I'm the underdog, even when I know I'm not. Because like it took me a while like to get out of that mindset all the time. Because I don't feel like I am, but then I feel like people look at me that way because I always felt like I was that. Yeah. So it's like I always feel like I'm the little guy. So like all my music is from the little guy's perspective. Yeah. To try to make like sure every other little guy knows that you don't have to be the little guy. Yeah. Forever. Like you're only as small as you think of yourself. So basically like all the shit I make, like I don't think I made a single song that didn't have some like inspiring qualities to it, because that's my whole point of making music is to have some type of inspiration behind it, so people can be like, and then it fucking works apparently, because a lot of people hit me up, but like, bro, man, your music makes you feel like this, or it does this. I'm like, that's fucking amazing. Some dude, matter of fact, hit me up like I think it was like 2 years ago at this point, and it was the craziest thing because this dude hit me up, told me like my music made him stop doing drugs. Damn. And I'm like, I've never said anything against drugs. Yeah. I don't do any drugs. Yeah. I mean, I don't even put that in my music. This dude is the cleanest dude ever. I'm just saying, like everyone else I've had so far, like has been just like they done something, you know? They done something. Like Paul Lewis, he said he stopped partying, he stopped like marijuana, stuff like that. Actually Diego too, which he already said, freestyling is on your beats is the way to do it now. I mean, I guess, but like basically like most of my guests have been like, you know. And most people here, like most artists here, they always do something. You know? Yeah, that's like the main thing, which is, and I don't knock it. I'm just like, I don't do it. Like that's basically it. Like my friends will come over, like they'll smoke, and I'm like, I just don't. Like they know I don't, so they don't really ask me a lot. Like they'll mess with me sometimes, but like they don't really. It's not like they have in the fucking commercials where they're like, bro, you got to do it. Like nobody logically is gonna force somebody else to do a drug. Like that, unless it's like, you know, like a rapist. Like, then but like logically, like you're not gonna try to push your drugs on me because that's less for you. And that's how people think. They're like, well, what the fuck? I got all this weed. You don't want to smoke it? I'm smoke it. What the fuck? I don't need you to smoke it. Like what the fuck? I feel that. But then so like, but yeah, I don't put that in my music that like. I'm against drugs because I'm not against drugs. Like I don't fucking care what you do. Like that shit is all like you. Like you have the choice to do it. But don't start acting like if you become a drug addict, don't start acting like it's somebody else's fault. Then that's different. But like doing drugs, whatever, fuck, I don't care. Like I don't do it because like I don't want to die. Like so I don't fucking pop pills because I'm like I'm gonna die. That's it. Like I don't do any drugs now. So I feel like the first pill I pop, I'm gonna die. So, but fucking like I just don't do it generally. But then like the dude hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, your music like made me stop doing like Xans and shit." And I'm like, or perks at the time, because I think Xans weren't big at the time. Because it was like, I mean, they might have been because it was like 2 years ago. But like, I think it was like perks or whatever the fuck. But he was on some kind of pill, and he told me like my music got him off drugs. I'm like, that's amazing. I don't know how that worked because I don't have music that says stop doing drugs. Yeah. So I'm just like, something in there inspired him to stop doing drugs, which is tight. But yeah, that's my whole point, is to try to inspire people. Yeah. And inspire people that are like that feel close to me, and always I'm never gonna try to have that image to where I'm like big fucking boss hog, don't nobody talk to me. Like, I don't like it's not like I don't like people with that image, because some people are just like weird like that. They don't want to be talked to. Like it's like fucking leave me alone, which is cool and that's fine. Like I don't really like want to judge the people, but like I'm not that type of person. Like if you see me at a show, walk up to me. Like there's some people who like, because I know I have like this fucking look all the time, like not right now because I'm talking, I'm thinking about it, but I have this fucking look on my face all the time, like I'm mad. I'm almost never fucking angry. That's the craziest thing about it, because like I always have this look like I'm angry. And I think it's just based on where I'm from, because you can't just walk around looking like a punk. Like I've never been a punk. So it's like you can't walk around looking like a punk, or they're gonna try to punk you. So I'm like, I think that's where it comes from. So I'm just like, I'm almost never angry though. So I'm just like, I'm generally like a happy person. But like, I have this look on my face where I'm like, I'll beat your ass if you So I'm like, but I don't want to do that. So it's not on purpose. So it's like, still walk up to me. I swear to God, I'm not going to just sock you for no reason. Like, because some people think weird shit. But if you see me at a show, be like, hey, what's up? I love your music. Something like that. Hey, what's up? I saw you on the fucking Scrappy Flako podcast. Hey, what's up? Whatever, fuck anything. And then like, I'm going to talk to you. Like, my whole face is going to change, because like, I always have like this fucking stern look until I see somebody I'm starting to talk to. And then I have this whole light up thing I do. So it's not intentional. Like, it's just me. Like, I wish it wasn't that way, but I can't fix it. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, fucking, but yeah, that's my whole thing, is I want to like inspire people. Like,
yeah, you want to inspire people. I fuck with that. Because like, I don't know, it's always like, it's always weird to like see like, oh no, I'm just doing it for fun, but I'm good at it. You know, like there's always like a weird thing about that.
So I feel like that's not always the case. Like sometimes that is the case, but I feel like it's more like the trend to be nonchalant. Like the whole nonchalant thing is like a trend. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't do it because I'm not nonchalant about this shit. Like, I do want to go somewhere with it, and I do care about other people. Like, that's the whole point of my music is for other people because I'm not just listening. First of all, I used to never listen to my own music. Like, sometimes now I'll listen to, like, Fun, Aquarius, because that's, like, my favorite song I ever fucking did.
Yeah.
But fucking Aquarius, I'll bump that. Fun, a couple songs. But, like when I'm about to do a show, I have to listen to my music, like, for, like, a month straight.
Yeah.
So I can remember the words. That's how much I don't really listen to my own shit. So, like, the music is for other people to, like, hear and get inspired and things like that. Like, Honest was supposed to be like a fun like poppy song, but people tell me like, because Eloy even told me, he was like, bro, I got my heart broken again. Like he didn't say it to me, but he commented on the video on Honest. I'm like, this shit came out like a year ago, and there's a new comment on it. He's like, heartbroken again, back on this.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie either. Like I'll like today when I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to your music one more time so I can feel it again. Cause like it's been a rough week at work. I asked my homie Angel to like, hey, write down questions for me, cause like I don't have the energy to write down anything, dude. Like work has been fucking my ass up. So I was like, yeah, just write down questions. But like then I started writing down some questions too, and I listened to music like, oh, this is helping. Shit, I'm like, now I'm feeling better. Now I'm actually feeling better.
Cause that's the whole point. Cause it's like, I know a lot of people like make sad music, cause my music is like not sad. But if there's anything in my music, there's a lot of shit in my music that tells you that I've been through a lot of shit. I put that in all my music because obviously it's real, and that's like how you rent. Like I put all that in there, and then I always follow it up with some more you can get out of it type shit. Like fucking even on my own. Fucking I said some shit like I remember days when the Cadillac was my home. Damn baby, look how I've grown.
Yeah.
Because literally we were homeless. Like I was living like with my mom and like my sisters, my brother, and we were literally sleeping at a park in our car. Like that was like my real fucking life. And now I'm not like a super famous nigga, but I'm not living in a fucking car.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you can come from that. Like you can come from any fucking thing. And I'll put like some sad shit on my music. That'll be some real shit, and I'll always follow it up with like, this is where I'm at now though.
Yeah.
Like anything, like I'll put some shit in there talking about like being depressed or anything else, and then fucking, you know, this is where I want to be. Like obviously, like I'm past that now. Like, and now I'm where I want to be. And then my mom would even make a joke about it. And she was like, "Where the fuck you at now?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, you put this in. I think I put that in slide or something like that. Like I'm everything I want to be or something like that." She's like, "You always talking about you everything you want to be, but you're not even anybody." Like she's not mocking me. She's not mocking me, but you know my mom. Like
like, bro,
she's
my mom's the same fucking way. Like she called me out, and like she's like, "You haven't done anything for like one time." She's like, "I turned 19 too." She's like. And like I was really passionate about acting, like at 16 and 17, and like I just kind of stopped because I was busy with school and like other life shit. And yeah, like I turned 19. She's like, I was expecting to be an actor by now, dude. Like, what have you been doing? I'm like, damn, mom. Like, fuck.
That's what moms are for, though. They gotta fucking be harsh on you.
But my
mom was like, she was kind of sitting in a different way. She was like, you always talk about some. I'm everything I want to be. What the fuck are you? I'm like, I'm rapping. I'm inspiring people. She's like, and then she didn't say it to like cut me down or like to break me down, but she was just saying it like. She also found it ironic because like I make money off music, but like I'm not rich or famous or anything. So she's like, she was saying it in the perspective of like most people wouldn't say they're where they want to be until they make it famous and get something that everybody else wants. But I'm like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to not be so depressed that I always was trying to think about killing myself. Like, and I'm not now. Like I don't want to be fucking anxious every second of the fucking day, and I'm not now. I wanted to be able to make some music that I want to listen to, like, because I would make music and I'm like, this shit sucks. I'm not listening to this shit. And then some people hit me up talking about, bro, your song. I'm like, you are a fucking liar. Like, you're lying. But this was like years ago, like when my shit actually sucked. I'm like, you're fucking lying to me. But then fucking like, but people have their own taste and shit. So then I wanted to make music that I can listen to and be like, this is like a jam, no matter the fact that I made it, because I'm my biggest critic. So like, if my shit is not good, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, bro, I'm the hardest out here. Like, no, I'd be like, I wouldn't say anything. But fucking, I wanted to make music that I can listen to and that other people can bump and be like, this is fucking tight, and other people can get me inspired by it. I'm doing all that, so I'm everywhere I want to be right now. So like, that was my thing. Like, but I forgot what the fuck the question was. I was talking too fucking long.
Just like, you know, mom's just fucking like shit like that, you know. And also like, it was like your music, how it was like affecting others and shit like that. And but you did answer the question. We kind of just went off topic, honestly. We kind of did. So damn. So your sound has changed over time from your first mixtape to now. Were you experimenting with your sound, or were you just trying to figure out which direction you want to take your music in?
I'm all, like, it's kind of both of those things. Cause I'm always experimenting. But I'm never gonna go in one direction. Like I remember a couple years ago when I was starting out, people would say that diversity kills, in that way. Luckily, I didn't believe that shit. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't, because back then I was like, fuck, like I do a lot of different shit, and it sounds stupid to make a project that all sounds the same to me. Like there are some projects that come out like that, people love it. Yeah. Like Views is like that. I didn't personally like Views, but that's because I don't really like Drake anymore. And then I heard it and I was like, this sucks. But a lot of people are like, that's a fucking classic. Like, you're stupid. You don't know anything. I'm like, all right, G, I don't like it. You can't bully me into liking it. Yeah. Because it all sounds the same. Like, not the same, but they're all very similar. But the pros to that, with all the cons that I said, the pros to that is the cohesiveness. Yeah. Like, that shit sticks together. I just found my own way to make something cohesive without making all the fucking songs sound the same. Thank God for the West Side is like my most cohesive project. Until maybe Guilty Gear, because Guilty Gear might be a more cohesive project, but like it's just the 5 songs. So it's harder to make a big ass project that's cohesive like that. So like thank God for the West Side is like 13 songs and that shit is cohesive, even though there's pop on there, there's some rap on there. But then fucking I do like experiment, and I've always done that, but then like part of that experiment is like fucking, for whatever reason, it always ends up being like my intros that are like some different shit. With Thank God for the West Side, when I first heard Wounded, because that's my intro to the album, like when I first heard the beat for Wounded, it wasn't something that I could do at the moment. That was something I had to push myself to be able to do. Like when I heard it, I was like, this shit is not, I wouldn't say it's not me, but I'm like, this beat, it kind of wasn't me. Yeah. But I'm like, as you get better at rapping, you can like rap on any beat. Like when you first start, you're like, I need this type of beat right here. You got to nitpick it. You're like, I got to have this type of beat or I can't do it. Yada, yada, yada. But then when you get good at it, you can rap on anything. But then basically, kind of in the middle, when you're getting better, you're like, I'm going to rap on anything. Because like, that's what I did. I rapped on like some beats. I would like fucking EDM shit. And like, I have like, and they're pretty good songs. But then like, after you kind of reach that mountaintop, you kind of come back down like, all right, now I'm going to pick my beats better. I'm just going to rap on anything because I can. But then Wounded, I was like, this is not some shit I've ever done in my life. So then I sent that shit to Turo. He came back. He drove up with the fucking hook and then smacked that bitch. Like fucking that one like, because the funniest thing, like a lot of people think like I just make pop or I just sing, but like that's me rapping. Like I'm rapping like and it's not just like, oh, I'm rapping fast. That's another thing. A lot of people fucking think rapping fast is greatness, but it's like no. There's a lot of people that rap fast that are just not saying any fucking thing. Like old Logic, he'll rap fast and he'll have bars. New Logic be rapping fast and just be saying the same thing. Damn. That's fact. Yeah. Because I used to fuck with Logic heavily. But like you can like rap fast and just like not say shit. Because what was that? Gang related? Which one? That's by Logic. That he's rapping fast as fuck, but he's saying.
Are you talking about ISIS or?
No, on Logic. It's a Logic song. Oh. But yeah, fucking. It's a song called Gang Related. There's that one and the fucking one I listened to in the Bounce. There's a song called Bounce off his fucking first project too. He's rapping fast and he's saying a whole bunch of shit. Yeah. And then on Gang Related especially, because I think that's the fastest he ever rapped. And he's saying a whole bunch of shit, but then like on new shit like 44 bars or 44 more, he's like not saying as much. And it's like not even as fast. So it's like, but like, so on that fucking song, I'm rapping fast, but I'm saying a whole bunch of shit. Like almost every bar is like every line is like a bar. So it's like, I put a lot of work into that shit, and like even the fuck when I looked at the fucking my little notepad on there, like the whole the verse is like dumbass long. I had to scroll while I'm rapping. I felt like Drake when he was doing that freestyle. He was like, hold up, but I had to fucking scroll while I was fucking rapping this shit. I was like, fuck, I hope I didn't forget. Like back then, I had to actually read it as I rapped it because like I don't know, but like nowadays, like I can like I go into the studio and I know my lyrics, so I'll just like rap it and it sounds better too. But fucking with that was like an experiment. Wounded was an experiment. Like I could rap, I wanted to push that shit, so I did that. I did Wounded. Then the next project after that, fucking what was it? Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear. I heard Aquarius, and that wasn't a beat that I had done before. It wasn't a type of beat I had done before. Because like that shit is like all smooth and shit. Yeah. And I'm like, how am I jump off on this one? And then the first thing I thought of was, shout out to That's My Nigga. Like that was the first thing I thought of. And I was like, and then so I knew I had to do the second verse with shout out Bo, That's My Brother. Because like I just wanted to have that like fucking that what is it, symmetry on there like that. So then I did that. I did a couple of those like three bar things I was telling you about from the Kendrick shit. Yeah. Like I did a few of those. Like that's an experiment. Like and then because even that actually wasn't even gonna, that song when I was doing it at first was gonna be all rap. It wasn't even gonna have the hook. But then I came up with the part that was the hook, and I was like, this sounds more like a hook than me rapping. Cause like I don't know why, but then that song actually like inspired another fucking bar that I had before. It was like, because I said some shit like, remember when I couldn't get a look, don't worry about a thing, baby, every verse vibe like a hook. So it was like, and that came from that, because like I'm doing a song, I'm rapping it, but then this part sounds like a hook, so I'm gonna make this the hook. Yeah. And then so that was an experiment. And then with this new project, the fucking snippet I just posted, that's some shit I never done before. Like that song's called Seasons and it has fucking Shrub Head on it. Yeah. Like that's some shit I'd never done before. Like not just having Shrub Head on it, but like the type of beat that was. The way the hook goes that I've been drifting through. I've never done no shit like that. Like the way that shit goes. And that's going to be my intro because it's new. Like, because it's something different. Like every time I do something different, I want it to be the intro. Smack a nigga over the head with it when they hear the project. Like that's the first thing they hear. They're like, what the fuck is this? Nigga, this is not the MastondonRare I was expecting. Like, no, don't fucking expect shit. Because I'm always trying to do something better. Which is like the whole point of like the better everyday thing. Because like I'm always trying to get better, trying to do something better at every fucking chance I get. Like I'm trying to do something better. So then Seasons is gonna be the one where it's like, bitch, like this is my new experiment. So it's like, I'm always experimenting though. Yeah.
So was there a point where you were like you weren't good at singing? You know, like for sure, like when you started, you probably weren't good at singing, right?
The funniest thing about that with singing is like I sang first. I didn't rap when I was a kid. I was always singing when I was a kid. And like even like my whole like trademark, hey, I would do that shit while I'm singing other people's songs. Like I would do that shit like at home, like because my mom actually, as a matter of fact, my mom kind of like jogged my memory on it because I didn't know where I got it from. But like I guess like my mom would do that while she was singing songs. Yeah, like she would just like ad lib shit. But like I don't know, some people say that's like a black people thing, like you just ad lib fucking songs that are not yours. So like, I didn't know that, but like I guess because like I'm just like ad libbing shit, like that's not even my shit. So like I fucking do it and my mom does it. So like I started doing it, and then she had said it like the other day. She was like, I can't believe like you remember that. And I'm like, what do you mean you remember what? And then she's like, that whole thing you do at the beginning of like all your fucking songs, I used to sing to you, and then I would do that all the time. I'm like, that's amazing, because now it's mine. Don't tell anybody that. Like, don't tell anybody that. Like, fucking stealing my shine. But no, fucking, so I was singing first. Like, that was my first thing. And I, like, was even in choir as a kid, all that shit. Like, I was singing, and then I started rapping. And well, first of all, I stopped singing generally, but I've always loved to sing. Yeah. And then I started rapping, and it was just rap. And
good
then
to have
I started
a back grip.
singing in my music after I got a little bit more confident singing. Like, because singing is something you have to have confidence to do. Like rapping, but like if you're not a confident singer, your shit is gonna sound all shrill, and you're gonna sound like you suck. And then my first singing songs sounded like I sucked. Like when I did Honest, Honest was older than the actual project it was on. But the thing about it was
people
like,
still bumping Honest though.
Well, yeah, obviously, fucking was older than it was like because I came up with a tape. I came up with my thing at that time. I would do an EP, and then all the biggest songs from the EP would get moved to the tape when I did it. And that's because I was still on SoundCloud. I could still do it now, but I feel like people would call me shiesty or some shit like that. I'm like, this is whack. But no, but fucking I would do an EP, and then when I make the bigger tape, the best songs from that would be on there. So it'd be like 10 songs plus the best songs from the tape. And I knew, because I wouldn't push the EP as much as I'm going to push the tape. Yeah. So I know people are not going to fucking, might miss this. Even if it gets big, they might miss it. So I'm going to make sure it's going to be seen on the big tape. But fucking, fuck, what am I talking about? What'd you ask me? I forgot the question now.
Just know that shit. your start of
singing and shit. Yeah, fucking my bad. But fucking I did Honest, and fucking I did Honest at like Randy's house, and he was like my first engineer, and it sucked. Not because like Randy sucks or anything. It was because my singing was like shrill, and I fucking couldn't do certain parts like. That fucking I know I could not sing that part. I fucked that shit up so badly I was embarrassed, but like I wasn't that embarrassed because like only my niggas was around, and like around my niggas I can't get that embarrassed. But like I was like, this sucks. I can't put this out like this. And then I recorded with him again, and I was like, this shit still sucks. I sat on it for a while, and then when I recorded Thank God for the West Side, I wasn't with him anymore. I actually recorded that shit with Trip Rex, and fucking because he's on doing my thing too. Fuck, I recorded that shit with Trip Rex. And after I recorded with Trip Rex, it came out right. Not just because of Trip Rex. Obviously he's good too, but fucking not just because of that. It's because like I was confident at the time. I actually went home and I practiced the fuck out of that song, and then I got it right, and I was like, okay, I can go do it now. But yeah, so I've been singing. I started singing first, then I started rapping, and then I mixed them together. What did you say? Yeah, no. Paulo was like, I hope you guys get swatted.
Grip was like, what was it? Rap fast and make you mean good. Grip. Paulo said. Fucking Logic is garbage now. Duh. Not sure if anyone knows, but Logic is biracial. Shut the fuck.
Not sure if anyone knows.
Oh yeah, Paulus also said Paul Lewis X MastodonRare. Are you down for that?
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Right.
He fucking maybe I didn't actually ask him, because there's some people. The funniest thing, like, there's a lot of people I want to like work with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I won't tell people all the time. I was like, this is hard. Like, I should do something with him.
Yeah.
Like, cause I think it was Lickety Split, and the funniest thing is
Hey,
we're listening to Lickety Split, and my girlfriend is not like the biggest rap fan, or like she listens to rap mainly, but she's not like, I don't want to say like a connoisseur.
Yeah.
Like, so she's like not a general fan, but she's like a general fan of rap.
Mm-hmm.
We listened to some shit by somebody out here that was like a bigger artist.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, because I'm not like weird. Like, I'm not like, I'm just gonna like, you know, so they don't get embarrassed. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, but I don't remember who it was. I wish I did. She said this shit sucked. I'm still listening to it because it's like, well, I'm just like listening to it because he's like a local. I'm just like seeing how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she liked it at all. I don't remember who the fuck. I think it might have been Emmett, but I don't remember who it was. She thought it sucked, but she just thinks.
Are you talking about D-Bangs?
No, that D-Bangs doesn't suck, but he makes music where you're like, this shit sucks, but he doesn't actually suck. Like, because some of his music is actually amazing, but then like, people only say it sucks because it's supposed to be like funny. Yeah. Like, some of his shit, like, not all of his music is funny. Yeah. He actually has some hard ass shit, but like, the Thick Niggas Anime Titty song, like, some niggas were like, oh, this sucks, but it doesn't really suck.
Yeah, it doesn't suck because
he's fucking around. Like, he's just fucking around. But no, but it wasn't that. It was like an actual, somebody had a serious song. She didn't like it. I'm listening to it. Like, I thought it was okay, but she hated it. And then so I turned it off. But like, I listened to people, like, not really back to back, but I heard somebody else's shit. And then a couple videos later was fucking Lickety Split. Yeah. I'm hearing this. I'm not knowing how I'm going to feel about it. Even if I know you and I like you, I'm not about to sit here and say, all your songs are amazing. There's some niggas that have weak songs. I even have weak songs. So if you get mad at that, like, fuck you. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, because not everybody's songs,
G-Eazy?
Oh, it was a G-Eazy song. It was a G-Eazy song. Okay, it wasn't somebody out here. It was G-Eazy. She said that. And that used to be like her biggest, like, she was like the biggest G-Eazy fan when I met her. I've always hated G-Eazy, so I know it's
I never liked him either.
It's partially my fault that she's not as big of a G-Eazy fan, because he fucking sucks to me. Right?
He does.
He's like a fucking cardboard rapper. It's like, bro, who is this guy? Like,
yeah, he's like your typical fuckboy ass rapper.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? I don't like it. But then, like, she's like, but he's confident. I'm like, he's a dickhead. But like, that's all I actually know about him. I don't know anything actually good about him, because he's not one of those rappers that puts himself in his music. Like, I don't know shit about him, and that's the one thing I don't like about it. Regardless of the fact that I think his bars are
Paul
corny,
Lewis.
like, I think, like, generally I don't like any music where I can't learn about you from your music. Yeah. But no, so really, it was a G-Eazy song. Good. I'm glad it wasn't somebody local that it got mad at me. But no, it was a G-Eazy song. She said this shit sucked. I don't remember what the. I think it was that song with All Black in it. It was a fucking it was a black and white. The video is black and white. The beat is dumb though. The beat is dumb hard. It was a fucking song. It's him, Blueface, All Black. It's a newer song, but I forgot what the fuck it was called.
The only song I heard was like, if it hit it one time, then I'm white, or whatever that song is.
Oh yeah, that's with him and like ASAP. Yeah. But no, fucking but no, it's a newer song than that. I forgot what the fucking song is called. Yeah. But it might be called West Coast. Something weird like that. Anyway, fucking because there's no hook to it. That's why I don't remember the name of the song. She said that shit sucked. We're playing Lickety Split. And this nigga Paul Lewis is snapping the fuck off. I'm like, okay. And I'm watching it, but when I watch a lot of shit, I don't say anything out loud. I don't want to influence him around. Like, like if I'm watching it, I might watch it and I might look like I don't like it. That's just my fucking face. Don't worry about it. But fucking, like, I'm watching it, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking this nigga's going off. Yeah. She's behind me. She's like, I fucks with this. I'm like, and she doesn't know who it is. Like, she doesn't care about who a person is. Like, she was like, G-Eazy fucking sucked, because it sucked generally. Yeah. Like fucking not like everything G-Eazy makes is garbage. Like, that song sucked. Fucking, we're listening to Lickety Split, and it had just dropped. And I think I was actually just showing her the G-Eazy song. The G-Eazy song wasn't even new, but I was just showing it to her for some reason, for the line effect thing. She's like, this is amazing. Like, or she's like, some shit like I think she just said, like, his flow is hard or something like that. And, like, he's snapping. I'm like, you can hear what he's saying, like, because it's hard, but I'm like he's snapping and like you're on your phone. I feel like, I don't know, I'm one of those people who are like, pay attention. Like, if it was my video, I'd be like, hey, get off your phone. But like, obviously Paul wasn't there, but I'm just like, all right, you could tell, which is a cool thing, because like even like from like the ear of a person that's not even paying attention, you could tell there's some hard shit. But like, that was the day I was like, I gotta get a song with this dude. But I didn't want to do it, like, I didn't want to say that like right in the middle of him doing his thing, because I feel like that's like some leech shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm on my shit right now, like,
Uh-huh.
promoting my video. Don't be like, oh, let's do a song together. That's like, because I hate when people do that to me. Every time I drop a song, somebody hits me up talking about let's do a song together. I'm like, you raggedy bitch. You only saying that because you just saw that I posted this shit from Elevator.
Yeah.
You're only saying that because yada yada. And plus, I'd rather it be a song that's like my song, and I send to him, or I send to anybody I want to work with. Like, then, because I feel like, first of all, a lot of people can't get my style down. I can do any style, to be honest. But like, I'd rather it be like, all right, I'm doing this on the song. I'm gonna send this to fucking you or you, and because you're gonna be perfect on it. And then 9 times out of 10, the answer is gonna be hell yeah, because this beat's amazing or something like that. Which is why I curate the shit perfectly for it. Because like with Seasons, I'm like, this shit can have shrub on it. Send it to him. He said, this is hard. I'm doing it. Fucking, so we did that. Fucking, I had a song Pico was supposed to be on.
Damn.
Oh my god.
He didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna blame him because he's like going through a lot of shit. Like it made me mad a little bit that he like kept saying, I'm about to be there, or like I'm about to pull up. He's like, bet. Or he'd be like, say less.
Say
I had a whole thing about the say less thing because he like say less, bro. Because I'm like, you only saying say less because I've now told you what to do. And he's like, I wish you hadn't said that because I'm not coming. No, but nah, fucking, he never came through on it. But I wish he did because there's a song that was perfect for him. And then fucking, with the Mavretto thing, like fucking sent him that beat. He was down to do it. I'm so fucking glad because each of these verses that I got from people were amazing. I had a song Blue Strips that fucking we're doing a video for in a couple weeks. I had a song Blue Strips, sent that shit to Eloy because I thought he'd be perfect for it. Yeah. Sent it to him. He said this shit is amazing. Sent me like he didn't send me anything back. I think we picked him up, went to the studio, he did his verse. They're all fucking amazing verses. So like that's what I kinda wanna do. With other people, I'm like, all right, I'm about to do this. Let me send you this shit, or let me send you this. If Paul, I don't know if he's still in here, but if Paul Lewis has something for me and wants to send to me, hell yeah, I'd fucking do it. Obviously, some good
Grip
shit.
calling out right now. He said, "Bro, you said that song sucks verbatim on Tuesday."
What song?
Wait,
he's being a fucking liar.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? No.
Hey, no, he also put Matt smokes too much weed. SMH.
Let me forgetting shit. I'll be like I'm high though. But nah, fucking. So I mean, I would send him some shit if I have something. Then that'll be how. Because there's a lot of people I want to work with. I just don't send them shit because I'm like, this is not a song for you. Like I don't want to be the type of person that just like
work with anybody just cause, you know,
like just cause or just for some fucking clout. Like fucking. That's like one of the reasons. Because a while ago I was gonna do a song like I wasn't gonna do a song. It wasn't,
what up, Edwin?
In the works, but I remember I had a song that I want to do with like Jalopy. But I never sent it to him for a while, and that was back when like we were like fucking with each other more and shit like that. But then he started blowing up, and I was like, I can't send it to him right now because niggas gonna think that's a clout pull. I know this nigga in real life, so I'm like, but then I was like, damn, like if I do this right now, niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga's doing it for clout. So like, fuck it, I'll just wait, whatever. I'm not gonna trip on it. And there's like a few artists that are like that I didn't do songs with at a certain time.
What up, bro?
What's up?
This homie. I know what you're talking about. I'm from Frank. Yes, I remember him. This homie like of mine. Cause I used to be part of a little dance company thing. I used to do bachata and like flotacorico and like all this other like Mexican ass shit. And you know, like there's a homie from like coming through. But I appreciate the dog. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry.
Oh yeah, but like so there's like certain artists like I don't do songs with in the moment just because it's things like that. So like I kind of like wait until I either have something perfect.
That's how I feel about choosing guests too, because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna choose a guest who's okay with it just being on my show. Like I like when I first asked Pete, because he's a homie of mine, but also like he's blowing up. I'm like, I didn't want to be like, hey bro, get on my shit, but like because like I'm kind of a nobody, you know. Right now I got like 110 subscribers, I think, but still I was like, I didn't want to seem like I was leeching off or using me either, because like but I pitched him first because he was a homie.
In a way, I feel like that's different though. Yeah. I feel like you not really like that. Like if a person like drops a project, I feel like it's the perfect time to get them on your show. Like, because that in a way is not leeching. Because it's like it'd be different if it was like, fucking, your podcast blows up, and then Greg comes and wants to be on your podcast. Because it's blown up. Then it's different.
He is gonna get on my podcast.
I know. It would be different if that was the reason. Like I know that's not the reason because I know Greg. It would be different if he was like, well, your shit's blowing up. I want to get on there and plug my shit. Because it's like you're in the same element. Like you're not a rapper, so it's like you're not like having me on your song and to make you bigger.
Yeah, and like here's another thing too is I met D Banks at the AZ festival over like last weekend. I asked him, I was like, yo dude, what does it take to get you on my show? And like I was like, well, first I was like, are you from AZ? He's like, yeah, I'm from AZ. I actually live in LA though. I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, well, yeah, if you want me on your show though, you gotta fly me out. I'm like, I'm down. Like I'm down for that. Because
once you get into a higher status, like certain shit is just like it just comes with it. Because that's not even the big thing. Like
D-Bangs is huge.
Money, but it's like it's fucking D-Bangs, so it's like
it's D-Bangs.
I'll pay the money to fly you out here.
Yeah, but I'm also just like.
It's not like he's like, you gotta have this many subscribers.
Yeah, and that's cool that he
didn't
didn't pull that. That's cool. Like he was like, nah, dude, like I ain't down. I don't know who the fuck you are.
I know you. Like,
yeah, like cool. But I'm also just like, I feel like I'm kind of cheating a little bit on that just because like he has so many fucking followers. Like he has a lot. Like he's huge, bro. But I'm just like, I don't know, you know. But
well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's not like a. It's not like a cloud thing. Like it could be, but then that's what I'm saying. It's a different realm. Like you interview people, and like he's someone. If you're genuinely interested in this person, then there's nothing worried about. There's nothing bad about it. I just don't like fucking that perspective on me because it's like in the same realm of rap. Like I'll do a podcast with fucking Greg, quick as fuck after I drop my project. It's a podcast, and we're not like it's not like Greg dropped his shit, and I'm like, oh, put me on the song. It's like because like it's just rap versus rap, and then a podcast versus podcast. Like, if I'm about to drop a project, I'm like hitting up people like who got a podcast. I want to come talk. That's another thing about rappers. Rappers like to talk about their shit like when they drop it because like you put a lot into it. So it's like once a person like asks you shit about it, you're gonna have a lot to say. It's like, oh, fucking no one ever asked me about my shit. Now I have something to say. Like so. That's
the only podcast I'm going to get or I want to go against is Well Connected AZ.
Why is that?
Because like, well, I remember they followed me and I looked at their shit and they interviewed Pete too. Because like Pete on that day where I interviewed Pete, he had to go to Well Connected AZ like right after. So like I did mine. Then when Well Connected AZ came out with their interview, I was like, this is shit. Like mine was better. Like I felt that I was like mine was fucking better. This is stupid. Yeah. No, but Grip said I hate fake love. That's fucked up, Mass. Why you undo Fob like that?
What? Undo the Fob.
Nah, but yeah, like I told like so like I don't want to come off as a clout chaser either. I don't want to come off as that, even though like it does help when someone with a big name comes through.
I feel like you should. It's like if you're interested in them. If you're not, then don't do it. Because obviously, that's another thing. Like nobody needs clout as much as people think they do. Yeah, you don't need it because you're obviously going to go somewhere. All you need is to be dedicated. Yeah, if you want fucking Super Pug Productions and the Scrappy Flako podcast or talk show to get big, it's gonna get big because you keep working on it. Yeah. So and then once you get to a certain level, people are gonna want to come to you. So then that's how that works. Like at the beginning, you get people to come on. You don't have to have the biggest artist, but usually maybe you could pick an artist that's bigger than you. Or the fuck, that's fine. And then their viewers, people that fuck with them, will come. They'll watch you. They'll see that you're cool. They'll be like, "What the fuck? I fucked with this." And then it's an easier trade off too with that because it's not like they're following a different rapper. Yeah. Because to me, I feel like that's the same thing. Because there's some people that don't like that, but me, I'm just like, I don't see why it's a problem. Like, if I have a rapper on my song, I want everybody that fucks with me to go follow that rapper. Yeah. Because it's like, that's why he's on my song, because I fucks with him. I think he's pretty cool. So, hey, go fucks with him. So, it's like things like that. So, you should do that if you are interested in him. But you're going to get big enough to where people are going to want to come to you anyway. Yeah. Plus, you're probably going to be, if you want to, you can be like a fucking big AZ thing. Like, people like, I do the fucking AZ rapper.
I do want this thing to kind of go far, but I'm also just like, because this is my parents' house. I thought about renting a studio, or I think I know someone who like might help me out, but I'm also just like I don't want to give money right now because I'm trying to like just buy shit myself, like more equipment. And I like the whole like it's in my home. I like when it's like it's right here. I can just set it up when I feel like it.
Yeah, it feels like more. It feels like more personal.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm in control of it too because like I have like a trouble just being like, hey, take care of my thing. Like I know I kind of have like that issue. Which is like so.
I feel you. I feel that.
I said no. They gotta be right for the song.
Yeah.
That's what we said earlier. But yeah, that's like I just that's how I feel about it. Just like, of course, I'm like every guest I've had. Just like I'm interested in you because I had a good time making that video or making that music video with you. Same thing with Paul Lewis. I hit him. I was like, yo, he's a cool dude. Grip, he's a cool dude too.
Paul Lewis is a cool ass dude. Yeah. Fucking. I think I seen him at the show. He was like he had dumbass energy. It was so funny because I was going up. Like not second to last, but I was like one of the later artists, and all the artists before me I had never heard of. Yeah. Like I never heard of Paul Lewis. I had never heard like the three people before me, and as they're going up, I'm just like, just listening to them, and like some of them are all right, some of them like are not that good, or whatever the fuck. Paul Lewis comes on the stage, And I don't know what the fuck. But he comes onto the stage, and he's like up there going crazy. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker has crazy ass energy, and like he's like, I don't even know what the fuck he was rapping about because he be snapping. Yeah. So I don't remember what he was saying at the time because it was a while ago, and that was like my first time ever hearing him. And I remember thinking to myself, I think I even said it out loud. I think I said it to Mariah, and I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to go on after that? Because I don't run around like that. I don't run around. He was running around the fucking stage. Yeah. Like I move around, and I dance and shit, but I don't fucking run around. He was just fucking jumping and shit. I'm like. Yo, chill, bro. Cause you're gonna embarrass me when I get up there. Because I'm gonna get up on stage and people are gonna be like, "Where's the motion?" Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was like the first time I ever fucking hearing about Paul Lewis at all. So that was actually a pretty cool first time because like not like I just heard a song or anything like that. I seen you in fucking at a show.
That's what's up. Damn. Nah, I saw Paul Lewis at like 51 West and he came on stage with the fucking pizza and shit and he's just like. That's the first time I saw him. It was like a year ago, probably.
Okay, I was gonna say there was pizza at our show too.
Yeah, it was for 602 Prophet.
Yeah, that was it. That was where we was at. That was the first time I ever heard of him.
Oh
yeah, because they did the pizza. Because when you said that, I was like we had pizza too. I forgot he came on stage with the pizza. Paul Lewis is that's Paul Lewis though.
Yeah,
like, that's the fucking guy. But yeah, because I remember I even messaged him after that. I was like, bro, your set was fucking crazy. I think I messaged him. I hope I did. If I didn't, don't fucking out me right now. Just say I did. But I knew it. But his set was crazy. Though. I liked it though.
Yeah. All right. Goddamn. We're getting to some shit pretty quick. I mean, pretty good too. So with the release of Guilty Gear as your first installment of the trilogy of EP series, what can you tell us next? Which is Seasons, right? That's coming up.
The project is actually coming up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I was thinking. I talked to Shrub about it because me. I don't know. I don't know what it is like. I feel like anything you have a featured artist on is part of their work too. Yeah. So with Shrub, I actually talked to him about it as if it's his song. It's my song, obviously, but I'm not gonna be like I'm dropping this when I want to. Like, I talked to him about it. I was like, hey, how you feel like we should go about this? Because like, first of all, I wanted to have the best possible potential of all of anything. So I'm just like, all right. I talked to him like I was like, hey, my idea was this. But I'm thinking this, like, because I have multiple ideas, so I kind of like present all of them. And he's like, I think you should do this. I think you should just wait. Don't drop the video until the project is out because it is the intro. Yeah. So everybody's going to get the whole fucking, smacked over the head with it at the first part anyway. Because you never really need to drop an intro unless you, like, want to. Because I did that before and it didn't, like, turn out bad. It worked just fine. But fucking, it's the intro. So everybody's going to hear it when they turn on the tape. They're going to hear Seasons first. Yeah. So they're going to play that and then the video's going to come out after that. So the next thing is the project. And then I'm going to start working on the Guilty Gears again. Like, right? Because I did the Guilty Gear. And then I wanted to do a full-length project. So then I was like, I'm going to just wait. Because I'm not a big EP guy anymore. I like to do the whole thing. But then I'm like, I don't really like doing the whole thing that much anymore either. So I'm just like, I'll probably just do EPs from now for a while. I'll probably just do EPs like next year. I think because that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Guilty Gear 2 next year and Guilty Gear 3 next year.
You should call it XR. You should call it XR.
I want to, but I don't feel like people are going to get it. That's what, like, that's the thing about it. Like, because I want to, because that was my, that was like an Easter egg that I put in for the first Guilty Gear. Yeah. Like the URL for the Guilty Gear is like foundlink.2 Guilty Gear XRD. So I put it like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, so that was like the URL, but like I want to make it that, but I'm like, nobody's gonna get it. Fuck it, I just put 3, like whatever. But
you should like call one of the songs like the references from the soundtrack too, like Reunion. Like the Kai versus Soul bad guy theme song.
I don't know, like it just depends on like what fucking comes to me, to be honest. But like. Right. But that's so. Next up is not Seasons. The project is called We Play for Blood. That's coming next, and then shortly after that, the video is gonna drop. Like I told you already, like the video's already shot. Yeah. So basically, it's all just like waiting. And then I have a video that I'm about to shoot for $40. It's not $40 the amount of money, but like there's a song I have called $40. I have a video that I'm about to shoot for that. Fucking, I'm gonna shoot the video with Eloy for another song. So and that's all this month. So I'm about to have like a few videos like in the pipelines while I. Work on either new music or just getting this show because I'm about to do a show too for the We Play for Blood album in probably December. So like I'm just like getting all that shit ready because I got another fucking inspiration thing. I forgot to mention that too with like the way I do my drops, my business now basically is fucking Greg because he's smart. Like the way he'll do his shit. Like I don't like to not drop music, but what I hate more than not dropping music is dropping music that doesn't take off because I didn't put enough shit into it.
Yeah.
Greg doesn't ever do that. he will drop, and I noticed this since I met him, because he doesn't have that many songs out since I've met him. Like, I've known this nigga for like 2 years, and he's dropped like 4 songs.
Yeah.
All of his songs will do numbers because he waits until he has everything set up right, and then he'll drop it. Like, he'll drop that shit, send it to motherfuckers to do their fucking, or he'll drop a video. He won't drop a song till it has a video. He'll fucking send that shit to motherfuckers that have fucking, that do, not reviews, but the reactions. He sends it to motherfuckers that do reactions. Them motherfuckers will send their fans to his video. I'm like, this nigga's smart as fuck. Like, all the little business shit that I learned is from this nigga now. Cause like, all the shit, I don't tell him, I'm just like kind of stealing his thing.
He's watching though.
Right? So I'm like, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna do
I mean,
I tell him, because I'm like, yo, I gotta do this. How do you do this? And the cool thing about him, he's like, he tells me. He doesn't be like, you gotta pay me for my knowledge.
Yeah.
Or like, 'cause when I first started out, I would ask niggas like that were local rappers out here, like, hey, where do you record at? Because I needed a studio.
Yeah.
Niggas would not respond to me,
Bro.
and then they would fucking shade me on Twitter. I'm like, yo, how do you shade somebody that's asking for help? Like, I don't remember who the fuck it was. I think it was like fucking Oso, back when fucking, because I knew that nigga.
Yeah.
That's just that made me mad about it.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he's a little ass nigga, and I'm like, I'll beat you up, you little bitch. Like, I'm like, but so it made me fucking mad. So I'm like, yo, and because he had his little group and everything, like his group fell off now, what the fuck? Which is like, I laugh about it now because like, you fucking raggedy bitch. But like back then, he had a studio that he would go to, I guess. And I'm asking him like, bro, like I have like, what studio you guys go to so I can go record too? This nigga like ignored me. I know he saw it because it showed a little thing red, and then he's like, he said some shit. I don't remember what the fuck it was because I try not to hold on to negative shit. But he said some shit where I knew it was about me, because that I don't get triggered by shit online.
Yeah.
Other than subtweets.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a part of me too, because it's like as I was talking to, I forgot who the fuck I was talking to about it. Probably was like fucking Mariah, but like
Same show, Scrappy.
my mom hates fucking. My mom, as she raised me, she would always tell me like the one thing she hates is like liars and thieves. I hate liars and thieves too, but above all is like cowards, and I don't know what it is. Like, I hate cowards, so I'm like, because it's like I feel like it's because I've been scared and I've still done what needed to be. I've still done what needed to be done. Like, even if I was like scared shitless, I'm like, I'm never gonna be a coward. If you subtweet me. Because not every subtweet is out of cowardice. Some subtweets are like, okay, I get it. I'm not going to get on you for that. But if you subtweet me when you didn't need to, I'm like, you punk bitch. And then I'm going to say, is this about me? Because I'm that type of person. Like, hey, why are you subbing me? And then they're like, oh, if the shoe fits. You bitch ass nigga. You're talking about some if the shoe fits. It's my shoe. You took it and put it on the internet. I fucking asked you a question. And you talk about some if the shoe fits, you coward ass bitch.
Damn.
So that's the only thing that actually triggers me online. So when he did that shit, I was like, okay, fuck this nigga. I never dissed him in a song or anything like that specifically, because like I always felt like after that I was like, oh, this nigga, like, that's a soft move. Like, that makes you like below me. Like, at first I'm like, yo, I wasn't never looking up to him because I never liked his music or everything, but I never was like, oh man, you're so great, please tell me that. I just wanted to know where he records so I can also fucking record. But people who are like that, like they'll hold information from you for like no reason, just to be like that. So I'm like, oh, you little bitch.
Like a woman quality, I felt.
That is a girl quality, because you notice like girls don't want to tell other girls where they got their clothes.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's
why? Y'all can both stunt in the same thing.
It's stupid as fuck though. Like that is stupid as
weird.
fuck. Like, you know, wait, like you're not going up to record on his shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be like, hey, is Oso in there? I need to record. Like, I'm gonna just wait.
Yeah.
And plus the studio niggas gonna be like, no, because I have someone else here.
Yeah.
Like, there's no actual logic to it. So I'm like, whatever, bitch.
This is why I have a home studio now, because like I'm still getting used to music too, because like I used to play guitar a lot, and like now I'm like, all right, I'm making beats, and now I'm like learning how to actually do actual shit. I don't want to hit up people like, hey bro, can I use your mic real quick? Hey bro, like I want to do this. Like, people hit me up about using this shit now, so I'm just like, yeah, go for it. I'm not using it right now, but like that's how I feel about it too. Like, I don't trust anyone, because like if I ask someone and they say no, then I'm like, oh fuck, then I can't. Like, I feel like
Right,
no.
then
hope.
it like stifles you. It's like,
Yeah.
Bitch, now I have to wait.
Yeah,
Like,
but now I'm just like,
wait.
nah, just
I'm
for
ready
every
now.
for every person now who just like is starting their own shit, trying to do their own thing, just get your own equipment. That's it.
That's basically the easiest
that's-
way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like any like info and shit, like if you're starting out music, if you see me do, that's the thing I always fucking say. If you see me do some shit and you think it's some cool shit, hit me up and ask me how I did it. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, I don't want nobody biting up. I'm like, the fuck, I don't care, because guess who the fuck? The biggest phones right now are what? iPhones. Steve Jobs openly said he would steal other shit from other people, because you can't really like patent an idea. So Steve Jobs was always talking about how he would take shit.
Bro, something my boss tells me is Yeah, good artists are like our original, but great artists steal. So it was like something like that.
Look at Drake. He steals all the time. Niggas get mad, and then what does he do? Get another fucking triple platinum. Like, he steals all the time, and you can't really deny it. But it's like, okay, he took it, and he's Steve Jobs of rap because he'll take things from other people and make it better. I'm just like, because I remember, because I used to be actually mad about it like a couple years ago, and that's what Turo would say. He'd be like, he made it better. He did it. He's like a stan almost, and he was like, yeah, like once I actually got him to admit that Drake stole some shit. He's like, yeah, but he did it better. I'm like, and I can't deny. Like that was his touche moment. I'm like, I can't deny that because he fucking did. So that's what like Steve Jobs would do. Like he would take some shit, make it better, and put it in this thing, and then guess what? Drake is the biggest selling artist right now. The biggest fucking phones out right now are iPhones. So if you see me do some cool shit, it's anything I fucking do, ask me how I did it. Some people already do, and they already feel, but then I don't respond, and they're always messing me back like, bro, I didn't think you were going to respond. Like, I'm not fucking famous, nigga, first of all. Second of all, I seen your message, why would I not respond? Like that's weird. Like, but some people are like that. So if you see anything I do that you think is tight, like, bro, how did you do this? If you need any fucking help and I can help, I'm always going to help because that was my start.
Yeah. Also, like
asking motherfuckers like, hey, how do you do this, or where you record? And motherfuckers was just like, subtweet, like
No, see, like, and like, I would talk a Grip too, and like he'd comment myself like, yo, I'm doing this for podcast, like, hey, that's dope. If you ever need help, I'm an audio engineer. I'm like, yes, like I do need help, but the thing is, I don't know what I need help on. You know, that's my issue too. I'm like, I don't know what I need right now, but I know I'm gonna need it soon.
That's why I fuck with Greg because like. He'll just like he knows a lot of like the shit he knows like he'll have like he's not obviously not fucking like the smartest thing in the world, but everything he does, like he's like me, like what I do, I know what I do. I don't know math for shit at all. All the math I know is like counting money and like fucking rap. Like a lot of people don't know, like a lot of math goes into fucking making music. That's all the math I fucking know, and I barely fucking know that shit well. This nigga knows engineering, producing all that shit, and he knows everything around it. So when I'm in there, I'm like, I want it to sound like I'm fucking like a dummy when it comes to this. I know how to make music, and I know what sounds like. I don't know how to tell him. I forgot the echo sound. I say the echo sound in the studio. I'm like, could you put the echo on it? It's not even called that. It's just reverb. It's got, like, right? It's like fucking reverb or delay.
Yeah, delay too.
Delay. He's like delay. I'm like, yes, do that. And I'm like, when he and he doesn't make me feel dumb or anything. I'm just like, do the echo sound. I'm like, I want it to sound like fucking like telephony. I want this part to sound like I'm talking through a telephone. I'm sounding like an idiot, but he don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like that's the cool thing about him, like, cause he's like me in that way. He's like, if he can help, he will help. So yeah, but I've always been like that, cause motherfuckers will start off or have you fucked up and like have you in the dark for a minute just to be that way, just to get an extra leg up on you. But I'm like, that's stupid. Like everybody can shine at the same time.
No, but like, yeah, for sure. Like with me, I'm just like, oh, this thing with me too. Like, I want to start off things on my own and then fail on my own too, and then learn from that. Like, I want to do that. But if I'm like really stuck, if I'm really stuck on something, like, all right, then I'm gonna ask for help. Like, all right, I really can't solve this. I need outside help for sure.
Exactly. I mean, that's the same thing I did. I mean, I looked for places to go, but like that's the thing, like, because I don't really like asking for help, which is why that shit spurned me even more. Like, I already don't want to ask you.
Is it because of like family raises? Is it because like how your family raised you?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Basically, and then that's the craziest thing because it's like my mom raised me, like, and my mom was who raised me, and she don't ask for help. If you look at it, like a lot of people out these days just like ask for help for no reason. You don't even really need help. You just be like, could you do this for me or with me or whatever the fuck? And it's like, you don't need my help. You just want somebody to help you. Like, it's weird. For me, that's weird. My mom does everything that she possibly can do on her own, which is why I'm like that. I'm like, if I don't need you, I'm not asking you. Like, if I need you, and so that's another thing. Like, if you know me and I ask you for some shit, like, you know I needed it. Like, plus I did it against my fucking better judgment. Because I'm like, I don't want to ask for help, but then I'm also not an idiot. I'm not gonna be stuck forever. Because I didn't want to ask for help. That's like, so to a certain point, it could be just stupid to not ask for help. So I'm like, I'm gonna ask. I really need this help.
Grip said, I'm honored y'all pick shit up from me, and I definitely do the same from you, bro.
Definitely.
Yep, same here, bro. But yeah, because like that's same here too with my parents. They'll be like why'd you go help him out? I'm like, well, like, I don't, he just needs it, and I don't fucking, like, for me, like, I don't really care if I help someone out or not. You know, but like my parents, they do give me shit about it. They're like, why would you do that? Like, he can clearly do it on his own. I'm like, yeah, I say the same shit to him. Like, you can do this on your own, bro, but whatever, I guess not. You know,
some people, I don't know, some people like that, some people
some people are like that, some people are like, they just don't know how to be independent. And like, that's the thing about like most minority families, is that like we just, we're just sink or swim. That's it. Like just
Basically-
get in the fucking
basically
pool.
sink
Yeah,
or swim.
yeah, sink or swim.
Yep. So I'm just like, no, fuck it. I'll help if I can help. If
Yeah.
I can help, I'll help.
Yeah.
Like if I'm good at it, and you're like, hey, because I always take it like, because my mom actually kind of instilled that in me too. Like, if anybody asks me for help, I take that as a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody's saying like, can you do this, and I know that person is not just one of those people that ask for help just to be like that, because some people are just like that. They ask for help for no reason.
Yeah.
If you're a person that I can tell doesn't always ask for help, and you ask me for help, that's a fucking compliment. Because like obviously you think I'm good at this, because you're not gonna ask somebody that sucks. Yeah. Right. So like that's a compliment. So I'm like, I take that as a compliment, and I'm gonna want to help you even more.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just how it is though. But it's all good though. I still like helping out my friends. Even though like they give me a lot of shit about it, it's okay though. Damn. Shit. So, but you are a fan of. We were talking about Guilty Gear. We went way off topic, dude. We went way off topic, but it's all good.
I told you that's I always do that shit.
It's all good. Quentin Tarantino is a master of thieving. Grip said they do that because they're insecure and threatened by you. Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I started learning that shit too. That's a big ass thing you have to fucking like look at, because I wasn't always good at looking at myself from the outside. And once I started doing that shit a little bit, I started realizing how people would see me, and then I'm like, this is why niggas don't want to help me. Yeah. Because it's like niggas already think, okay, this motherfucker rapping. And then my mom would always say it, but I'm like, you're my mom, you have to say nice things to me. But technically she doesn't, because my mom is fucking harsh. Like if I fucking suck at something, she's gonna tell me to stop doing it because it sucks. Or if you're fucking ugly, she can be like, nigga, you ugly as fuck. Like no matter if you're her son or not, like she is harsh. She's always been harsh. Which one?
Yeah. At the music video, remember when she was like, you're looking mean, you look pussy as fuck,
Yeah, it's a fucking brand. I'm like, bro, I don't know this nigga like that. Like he's cool, obviously he's not gonna do anything to my mom. But I'm like, I just want this dude to like have a good time. Like, everybody's gonna have a good time. She's like, all the black people get out the car. I'm like, what? She said she's gonna slap Brant because he was smiling too much. She's like, I'm gonna just slap him.
She's like, I'm disappointing y'all too.
I'm like, why are you gonna slap him? She's like, so he can like stop fucking smiling, because obviously, like I'm like, but yeah, my mom's harsh, so I'm harsh as fuck on myself, and then I'm harsh on everything else. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything is good that's not good. I don't care if you're my best friend or not. I'm like, bro, this sucks. Yeah. If it sucks, if it's great, I'm gonna praise it, and like I'm not gonna like bullshit you. Like if it's great, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is good. Like, it's all right. Yeah. Like I hate when people do that shit. Like give credit where it's due, and if it's not due, either don't say nothing or tell them the shit sucks. Yeah. So that's fucking me. But like, so I'm always harsh on some shit. Like fucking fuck, I forgot where the fuck I was going with that. I was what the fuck? Because you said what did you say?
No, Grip said they do it because they're insecure.
Like, yeah, so because they're insecure and shit. So I fucking noticed that, and I started looking at how like people would see me, and I'm like, okay, I get it now. Like I'm singing, I'm rapping, I'm looking like I'm doing all this shit on my own. Because a lot of motherfuckers will meet me and they'll think that I don't like fucking, I'm not who I am. Like I'm not who like I look like. What the fuck? Yeah. Like if some motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, this is my bro. I was like, I don't know how many people try to introduce my music to other people, and they be like, you don't know this nigga. Yeah. Just all based off my music. I'm like, I'm a regular nigga. I live over here on the block. Like, you don't know this nigga. He got to be yada yada. I'm like, I'm not though. So this is what other rappers are fucking seeing, and they're already feeling so and so ways about their own music. So it's like, that's why you don't want to fucking help me, because you already feel like I'm above you. And like, if I'm above you and I'm asking for help, that's just gonna put me farther above you. Yeah. I don't actually think I'm above anybody. I'm just like, I'm clearly asking you for help because I think you're good at what I'm asking you for. Yeah. But like people, just like he said, that's insecurity, and like people are like weak like that.
Yeah, and like another thing like I feel like too is that some people are just like they haven't met a real person, you know, like they're like, I don't really like to fake shit. I'm pretty sure you don't fake shit. I can get that from you, but still like someone who's like, damn, this dude like he's a real dude. Like he speaks what he doesn't front. He doesn't do anything stupid. You know, he doesn't do. Yeah. You can't sense bullshit from this person.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I see people just like, yo, they're like, oh fuck, like, you know, they're just weird about it. They're just weird around you. I'm like, dude, like, yo, just be yourself. And they don't know how to do that. I'm like,
yeah, because a lot of people don't. Yeah. A lot of people don't know how to be themselves. Like they don't know who the fuck they are. Like that's why that was like a biggest, like a huge thing for me, like even in music. And that's why I put a lot of me into my music. Because like once you're growing up, you're a teenager, you're like trying to find out who you are. Yeah. And then you get into your 20s, you're like, okay, well this is who I am. And then you learn who you are, and then you can just be that. Which is why I said earlier, like, fuck, I don't get embarrassed like around my people. I don't get embarrassed around people because like they all know me. It's like, you know everything about me already. You know me inside and out. Like this is like, I'll have nerdy ass weird shit I do. Like fucking Churro fucking be mocking me all the time. I'll do weird shit. Yeah. Like, and it's not something that like I hide. It's just some shit that just comes out because that's just me. And then he'll laugh. mock me for it, but I'm not embarrassed. I'll just be laughing too because it's some funny shit. I'm like, well, that's funny. Like, if someone making a joke about me and it's like, obviously they're not being malicious about it.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is hilarious that you just did this. I'm laughing too. Like, I don't get embarrassed because I'm me. Like all the shit I do is me. Like, I'm not like no fake ass. Like, oh, I'm trying to have this persona.
Yeah.
Or I'm always trying to be the tough guy, but then I do something dumb and then everybody's like laughing at me. Then I'm like, don't laugh, hey.
Yeah.
And then, like, break down my walls. Like, I have no walls to break down.
Yeah.
This is me every time you see me. So it's like, yeah.
I have some walls, but I just like push people. I'm like, like shut the fuck up. That's it. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't want to deal with your shit right now.
But that's just like that's not part of like that's not like fake walls though. That's just like people have their own filter for bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, and I have a filter for bullshit. So I'm like, if you're some bullshit, I don't want you around me. Like, okay, well, fuck off then. Like, fuck. So there's people I don't let around me. Like, I don't have like I tell like my girlfriend all the time, like I have like one friend. And it's fucking Turo, and he's like my brother. So it's like I almost have no friends.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody that's my friend is like people that I like live with or shit like that. Like Mariah's my friend and Turo's my friend. Those are people I see like on a daily basis, and I don't even see Turo every day.
Yeah.
And like, so I'm like, that's it. So
I feel that too. Like,
I don't really fuck with a lot of people, and it's not like to say nobody else is real in the world. Like, those are like my friends and shit like that. Like fucking and Greg, but I don't see him a lot either. But like, he is my friend. Like those people, like my friends. That's it. Like I don't have a lot of friends that I see all the time, but it's like.
I feel that too, and like with me is that like, also because we're getting older and we're getting fucking busy as well.
Exactly.
We're all getting busy with our own shit. But like, if something happened to like someone that I know too, be like, all right, I'm gonna drop everything and go visit you in the hospital. I'm gonna go give you some money if you need it.
Yeah.
You need a ride, dude. All right, cool. I got free time. Like, let's go do this thing. That's how I am. Cause like like I don't like texting either. I don't like texting a lot. I'm kind of I don't know, you notice it too if I'm like dry on text. I'm kind of like
me too. Shit. Like I like texting. But like some of my texts will be dry. I'm just like, I didn't mean for it to be like.
Yeah, but I'm just like, nah, like just hit me with plans. That's always I'm like, yo, just hit me with plans. We're gonna do something. Let's go do some shit. You know?
Oh yeah.
I'll try not to flake. No, because like I just get tired from work and shit like that. And I'm just like, all right, fuck. I'll like give me a day off though. You know?
Right. Man. I feel that though. Cause I'll be fucking. I don't know. I'll be tired. I don't really get invited to a lot of shit. So I'm like, I always feel like flaking. That just be like my depression
and anxiety, and you're an introvert,
right? Exactly. So I'm like, all that shit is telling me don't do it.
Just stay home.
Fuck it. You don't have to do it. You don't. But then I do it anyway, and then it always ends up good. So it's not like I'm like I should have never came, but like I'll be trying to like I don't ever do it, but like I used to fucking want to flake on my even my own shows because it's just like the anxiety of seeing a lot of fucking people. I'm just like, this is fucking crazy. But all my shows go good, so it's not like I'm like. Sold you all these tickets and I'm gonna pop up like that'll be fucking ugly. I'll ruin my reputation immediately. But it's just like it's not that I will or that I want to. It's just like anxiety is like getting me like because I remember somebody asked me or it was her brother. He was like, "Do you ever get nervous like on stage?" I'm like, "No, like I haven't gotten nervous on stage for like since the first time I did it. But I do get anxiety. But it has nothing to do with the music. I get anxiety before I get there. It's because of a lot of people." So that's it. Like I'm an introvert, and I got like I got issues that I be dealing with. Where I'm like I don't want to be around a lot of people, and obviously at a show there's gonna be a lot of people. So I'm like fuck, I just do it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Oh, do you ever like have trouble performing sometimes? Like do you like or overthinking? I mean you said you get anxiety, but like do you ever just be like in the backstage and be like fuck,
No, not anymore. Like there was I remember when I first went on stage, it was the Underground. And was it Mesa? Underground's at Mesa. Have you been there? Yeah. It was at the Underground. That was my first time ever performing. I didn't know how I was gonna go, and at the time, like, I only had my first EP out, and I thought all those songs sucked. But I did the Winter, and I don't even remember if I forgot any words. I don't think I did, but I did the Winter, and it was just like a few people there. It was like it wasn't my show. It was a few other people. It was like a random showcase type of thing. I did that. And everybody started clapping, and that was for the Winter. And every song I make after the Winter is good, is better than the Winter, because like not like that song sucks. Like a lot of people still like it. People hit me up like, "Bro, I barely found out about the song. You were snapping." I'm like, "Well, thank you," but I think it sucks. But like I was on stage, I did those songs. I did the Winter first, and people were cheering for me. I'm like, and people, it's like not just my mom was clapping. It was like random people were like clapping and shit. They're like they told me they loved my music and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna be nervous again. Yeah. Like, and then I remember one time I actually did forget my lyrics, but it wasn't actually for my own song. It was this other rapper's song, Way. He was out here for a while. He's in California now. I don't know if he still sees himself as an AZ rapper.
Yeah.
But like, he had a song called like Mantra. That song called Mantra. I killed the verse. But then when we did a show, I forgot it. I forgot the whole verse.
Yeah.
Like, I remember like the beginning of it. Matter of fact, I remember like the first 4 to 6 to 8 bars of it. I was doing it. I was up there, and we weren't even on the stage. We're like standing. I forgot where we were. It was like in downtown Phoenix where they do like the First Friday shit, but it was in a venue, and all the people were sitting around. And it's another reason why I don't get nervous is after that, because I forgot all my lyrics, because I was only up there for one song, and I was there more as a fan, but I was getting nervous because it was all the people. But at that time, that's when they called me up. I was like, fuck. And I'm like tripping about it, but then I wasn't really tripping, and I forgot my lyrics, and I wasn't like up there like looking weird. I wasn't up there like looking around like I started laughing because I was like, I can't believe I just forgot all my shit. And then but everybody started clapping. Yeah, like, they just started clapping, like, because that's another thing that I realized, like, people aren't as bad as they look on like movies and shit. Like, boo, you suck. Like, no one told me I suck. Yeah. Nobody booed me. They were just like were clapping and like trying to like cheer me on to try to like maybe remember my shit. But I forgot the whole shit. Damn. He was mad at me. He didn't say anything because that's how people are. Like, they don't tell you. But he was mad. He ended up taking me off the song. Like, he took my verse off the song. I was like, oh, damn, whatever. I didn't really trip on it because I forgot the lyrics. But I was like. I remember, like, I think Turo told me I should be mad about it, but that's because that's how Turo is. Turo was like, fuck that. Like, Turo be like, anybody that ever, like, halfway shade or cross me, he's like, we got to slide on him. I'm like, yo, I'm not tripping on this shit. I don't care. Like, Turo be trying to slide on everybody, but that's him. But that's because, like, he's my brother, though. He's like, no, fuck that. Like, you got to beat this nigga ass. He took you off of what? You had the best verse. I'm like, yeah, I know, but, like, I forgot the lyrics. But then, he told me, like, it was, like, some other shit, but then after that, I never like got nervous like on stage, and then now every time I go to shows, like, people will sing along with me and shit. Like, the only time I ever forget a lyric now is not because I'm nervous or because I didn't practice. It's because I'll get too in the moment. Yeah. Last show I did at Ostrich with fucking Reddick and a few other artists. I think Third Ocean was there with the Lavish Crew and Gigas, and I forgot the other dude's name, but they were there, and I fucking did a show with them. And I went on right before, not right before Reddick, but right before 3,000. It was like 3,000 Foot Turtle, and I went on right before them. And that's a band. And I'm on stage and I'm fucking doing my songs and shit. And I get to On My Own. On My Own is like my first or second favorite song. Yeah, I think Aquarius is my favorite song I've ever made, like, as a song. But for performance reasons, performance wise, On My Own is my favorite song to perform. That was like the first song I ever did where I felt like I fucking like that's like an I win song.
I think one of your best songs too is I'm Up.
Yeah, I fucking, if I had, Randy sent me the fucking live version of that like 50 times. I saved it and somehow it got deleted 50 times. I can't find it now because that's one of my favorite fucking songs. I loved performing that too. I only performed it like twice, but I love performing that shit. And every time I perform it, people are like, they love that shit because it's like a performance song. Yeah, because it's like, you know, that. But that's On My Own. On My Own is that type of song. So I performed that shit, but like I was rapping that shit like the second verse. And, like, I'm in the moment so heavily because, like, as the show went on, people started to feel me even more. And I could tell that. And then a dude, after I'd done the show, he was like, every song, like, you did, like, pulled me in, like, even more. He was like, bro, like, I started feeling you after every fucking song, like, you grew on me. And I was like, thanks, man. Like, I could tell by the crowd because, like, the first song I did was fun. You're not supposed to dance to fun. Like, it's, like, obviously, like, more of, like, a somber song. I did that song first. And then I do all, like, my other pop songs that I'm doing, like, because that's the main ones I do at performances is, like, the ones that sound like pop and shit so people could dance and have fun. I do all my songs. I did Doing My Thing, Honest, Slide, all that shit. And then I get to On My Own. I'm in this. And then by the time, like, because I did do my thing, Honest and all that, people were, like, starting to, like, you know, like, start grooving and shit. By the time I get to On My Own, which is my last song, everybody's, like, literally dancing. Like, people are, like, dancing. And I'm, like, seeing that, and I'm, like, super hyped because I'm, like, that's crazy. Like, I've only had that happen one other time, and that was when I was with Tullis at a fucking show in Flagstaff, and I was doing, I think it was Honest or Doing My Thing, and people were dancing to that shit. And, like, they were dancing. And I'm, like, that's crazy to see people actually dancing to my shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's crazy, but, like, it's just crazy to see. So people were dancing. I'm performing, and then I forgot, like, but I only forgot, like, one word, and then I, like, fixed it. But I was just, like, smiling so fucking much, and that was why I forgot like a word, but it wasn't because of like I was nervous or anything. It was just like being in the moment. Yeah. So much. I kind of like I didn't overthink it. I just like it was like my mind went blank because I'm like, this is crazy. Like that's like I kept thinking this is crazy in my head, and as I was going live, like muscle memory to remember the song.
Damn, that's what's up. That is what's up.
That was actually your
Oh really?
Yeah, my iPhone notified me today.
What was
Nice.
The show.
the Flagstaff show?
The Coconino show, yeah.
That was only a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that was way longer. I felt like it was like 2 years ago. Why don't I feel like it was that long ago? That's cool though. I mean, that's cool.
I think it was a year. I may be wrong.
No, matter of fact, it had to be 2 years.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago.
Sorry, I lied. Sorry, I don't want to get.
No, you're good. I like when
But it
someone
was today. 2 years ago today. Damn. Okay. I thought it was in the winter where we did it because it was fucking cold.
It's crazy.
Matter of fact, it's just because it was cold because it was fucking Flagstaff, so that's why. But it was no snow, so that makes sense. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. That's cool that you have like all these performances going on, and I mean, fuck that for that one time you forgot your verse, and then that dude just took you off the song. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. I mean, like, does that really matter though? Like, why would you do that? Why would you take off this? Why would he take you off the song?
He said it was his manager's decision, but I'm like,
no, it wasn't.
right? I'm like, I don't believe that, but I don't really care either. So you didn't have to lie to me. But that's what I was saying earlier about people. Like, people will do that. Like, they'll lie to you for no reason. It was like, well, if I was gonna take you off the song, I'm like, I'm taking you off the song. I wouldn't take anybody off the song for messing up a performance though, because it could be nerves. It could be any fucking thing. Like, some people are just not that good at performing. Whatever. I'm good at performing now, but that was like one of my first performances too. And like, so I'm like, whatever. I don't really care because it wasn't my song either. So I'm like, well, it's his decision. But that's what I was saying too about like the Shrubhead thing. Like, anybody I do a song with, I'm like, this is us. Like, it's not just MastondonRare featuring you. It's like MastondonRare and Trip Rex doing my thing. MastondonRare and Shrubhead. Even though he's on just a verse, obviously, it's still, I want to know how you feel about this, doing all this shit. Like,
I feel that. So my thing is, you're from LA, right? How long were you there your whole life, or did you just move to AZ, or what's going on?
I've been in AZ like 10 years now, but I moved up here because I'm 27. So I moved up here when I had just turned 17. It was like in March of whatever fucking year I turned 17.
Yeah.
So fucking like that was when I came from. I wasn't even like, LA is the city I've lived in the longest in my whole life.
Yeah.
So I've been in that one. I was in that one city for almost like, I don't know how many fucking years, like 10 years of my life. So that's why I always tell people like I tell people I'm from California. Yeah. Because before, even outside of LA, I was in California for 17 years of my life. Like, I love Arizona. I didn't start rapping until I was in Arizona. But like, obviously, like, when you ask me, that's the first thing I'm gonna think of is California, because like 17 versus 10 years. So it's like, you know, that's the only reason. That's really the only reason I say that. Like, if I was here longer, I would stop saying that. I'd be like, oh, I was born in California, but no, I'm from. Or if I went to high school out here, it'd be one thing. But I was already like out of high school by the time I came out here, so it was like, you know, that's where I'm from. Like, I grew up there. A lot of my friends are out there. A lot of my friends are here too. Like, of the people I know, like, I don't really have friends like that, but like, of the people I know, there's a lot of people out here, like, in music. Everybody I know in music is out here. Everybody I know growing up is out there.
So the question I'm trying to ask is, have you tapped into the local scene over there, or in LA, or in California? And does it differ from?
No.
You haven't.
I haven't like I know a lot of people in California and LA listen to my music, but first of all, it's just because LA is a huge place, and second of all, my music sounds like California, which is why I know, I know that's a huge part of the reason. First of all, there's a lot of people I know from California that listen to my music. Second of all, my music sounds like California. That's like fucking a huge part of it, and that's why, because a lot of people say, oh man, your music sounds like fucking like a beach or like vibey like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm from California, like I can fucking tell because like I listen to your music, so like that's why. But like, I don't like with the local scene, like when local rappers, I don't know any local rappers out there till they come up, like just like fucking anybody else out here, because like I don't tap in with the local scene out there, not like on purpose, like fuck them or nothing, but it's just like I don't have like time because I'm trying to make my own music, and like I'm just seeing like locals out here and everything like that. So like I know locals out here, I don't really know locals out
So
there.
like, what made you want to like start taking it seriously here in AZ? Like, what made you be like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna start doing shows, I'm gonna start making music, I'm gonna start like, or you know, just start promoting myself, pretty much, you know?
Ironically, it was because like I have different levels of shit, to be honest. Like, the first level that told me I gotta be serious was Way, because fucking he was doing it as a business. He was doing that shit in that way, and he told me I should do my shit as a business because I have potential and all this other shit. So I started trying to take it serious back then. I didn't know how to do shows or anything like that, so I always wanted a fucking manager for that. But then like I got a manager and he was a fucking crackhead, so I'm like, yo, fuck it, I want a manager. Like, no, he was literally always fucking doing like drugs.
Mhm.
I'm like, you fucking idiot. And it was Telus' manager. He's not Telus' manager anymore. But when we were because we're on the same label at a point. But like that dude was a fucking crackhead. But Telus told me that before, like right after I signed. Telus told me, he was like, hey, I heard you on Dryline now. I'm like, yeah. He's like, so I don't. His name is not Dylan. I forgot the fucking dude's name, but he was like a white dude, and he was like, so he's like a crackhead, but in a good way. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? He's like anything he puts his mind to, he's gonna do it, and he's gonna get there and all this other shit. But he has like weird ass ways about him, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. But then like there ended up being other shiesty shit that obviously Telus didn't know about, and I didn't leave the label or anything because of shiestiness. I just left because like it wasn't really going well, or they didn't really like the dude that much. So I was like, whatever. But but fucking, I don't know. There's like a lot of different shit got me more serious about it. Like just seeing other shit start working and seeing that, okay, I could do this. A lot of shit that I started doing, I didn't know I could do. Yeah. Like throwing your own shows, I didn't know I could do that shit until like a year ago. I didn't know I could do a lot of shit until like a year or two ago. So that's what made me start thinking about it, is seeing other people do it. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do this. I thought somebody else had to do this, or like that's why I thought I needed a manager to throw a show. And then niggas was like, you don't need a manager for shit. You don't actually need it. Like I stopped worrying about a manager after I had a manager, because the only thing you need, like the thing with managers is like, you don't need a manager until you're overwhelmed, until you get to a point where you get too many emails to actually answer yourself. Yeah. Or you get too many emails from people that obviously are in music that you can't fucking answer. You're getting booked for too many fucking shows. Yeah. Or it's too much to handle as yourself, then you need a manager. But at this point, I didn't need a manager. I don't need a manager right now, but I thought I did. But yeah, I just started getting serious about shit like a couple years ago, just like seeing other people do shit that I didn't know I could do. I was like, oh, that's tight. Well, let me fucking try that. Like I want to do like branding and shit with clothes. I want to do all that shit now.
That's what's up. I kind of want to do that shit too, just like make my own clothes and shit like that. But damn, that is crazy. I didn't know you had the manager. Like, I didn't know people do that here in AZ. I don't know. Just get a manager. I thought that was just like an LA thing, you know?
You can get a manager almost everywhere but fucking AZ. I hate that because it's like so fucking annoying. There's some people that have managers out in AZ, but then they move. Like Trip got a manager, but then he moved to Colorado, and then now he's in LA. But I think that's why like the managers are like in other cities. Like they're like there's some out here. I'm not gonna say that there's none. If there was one, I don't even know if I would fucking sign to another manager unless it was like 100% like legit and then we could take me places. But like with the last thing I did, I was like too hasty. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. But fucking there are some like was Brown Boy. Like Brown Boy, I think Bootleg Kev was out here, and then like because they're in LA. Yeah. But like fucking, not to say Brown Boy doesn't love Arizona. Obviously he does. But like motherfuckers will be here and then they get a manager and they move because that's where all the managers are. So I think that's why. I think that's the main reason. Like it's shit like that because they're not really out here, and if they are, they're like it's hard to find them. But that's the thing too. Like you're not supposed to look for a manager. A manager's supposed to look for you. Yeah, I gotcha. So like if you're good enough, or you get big enough, or you do enough on your own, a manager's gonna hit you up and say, hey, and all this other shit.
I feel that. So this question is, how did your family and friends feel about you pursuing music, especially like relationships? Because for me personally,
family and friends, like, they all support me. They all like it. Support me in different ways. Yeah. They, because I know my little sister was low-key. It felt like she was clout chasing for a minute. She was like, I'm MastondonRare's little sister. And I'm like, yo, you don't have to tell everybody that. You have your own thing. You have your own name. It's like that. But that's how she would introduce herself. And then other people would start fucking referring to her that way. Yeah. Like I remember we went to a mixer and they were like, "Oh, you're MastondonRare's little sister," and she's like, "That's me." I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, you can just be Sydney. You can do your own thing." And then my mom actually fucking was always gonna support it because she didn't rap, but she wrote music a while ago. Cause like I don't know if you know about it, but like there's a thing. There's like a West Coast, like legendary West Coast thing. It was called Banging on Wax, and fucking. My mom was married to AWOL, and he was like a fucking huge rapper on that shit. Like fucking like niggas that know like 90s West Coast
Angel, rap. You there? Because he knows all about that shit.
Like he's 90s West Coast rap. It's fucking Banging on Wax to them. Like niggas fuck with it. Like I remember I told Dottie Gats. I was just saying. I wasn't even telling Dottie Gats. Personally, I just posted about it on Twitter, and he was like, "You bullshitting." I'm like, "Nah, deadass." Like AWOL is like my stepdad, like literally, because my mom was married to him. Obviously, before he died, fucking, he was my stepdad, and then fucking, he was like, he came to my, he didn't come to my house off that, but like he came to my house and he met my mom, and like it's like she's like an OG, so it's like fucking, my mom wrote music, so she was already gonna be along with it. She never pushed me to do it, but she wrote it. Fucking AWOL, obviously, when I was growing up with him, he was a rapper, clearly, because like he was big until he passed away. Fucking fuck 12, because that's the reason he died. They killed him. Yeah. Fucking, I've always been on that shit since I was a kid. Like before I knew they was like always beating up everybody. Yeah. Like they killed my dad. So I'm like, well, he's not my real dad, but like at the time he was my dad. So like they killed my dad. Fuck the police. But no, fucking, then there's that. And then fucking like everything around me has always been music. And then fucking my little brother, before he passed away, he started to do music. So I'm like, I knew he looked up to me because of that. Because like I had barely started. I wasn't that good at the time when he passed away. Fucking, he had like little raps that he wrote. Like I keep like a rap that he wrote in my wallet, like to this day. Fucking, he started doing music. My little brother, fucking Bo, he does music. Well, he doesn't do music now, but he started doing music. He fell off of it, but I know it was only because of me. So that's like, you could tell like when people look up to you, like, cause he's one of those, like, we have that type of family where it's like we're not gonna say it to each other, but like we love each other. We don't say it to each other all the time. Yeah. And then there's like certain aspects that we could tell just from watching it. And I don't like. It's not like I wish my family would tell me they love me all the time, because I can see it. Like I feel like certain shit is obvious, so you don't need to say it all the time. Because like, I tell that to my girlfriend, but like that's her love language, so I tell her all the time, like, I love you, because like that's her thing. Like she has to be told. Not to say it's like a bad thing. It's like some people have like different love languages. You don't need to tell me you love me all the time. I know you love me because you tell me to put on my seatbelt. I know you love me because you say drive safe, or you tell me things like that. Did you eat? Did you eat, or be safe? Like that's what Turo. Turo's never has literally said I love you, bro, which is fine. Fucking, because I have another bro, fucking Angel. This nigga's been in prison forever, but that dude, he would say it all the time too. He would like, bro, I love you, and I'm like, I would say it back. Fucking, it's all like regular shit, but like he didn't need to say it because I knew he did. Yeah. Turo be like, all right, be safe, bro. That's like another way to say it, because it's like real shit. Because motherfuckers be losing people out here like left and right. So you like, you don't want to lose. Yeah, you don't lose anybody. So it's like, so when I see like my brother start making music, I'm like, that's like a, I know you do that because you look up to me. He's never told me he's looked up to me, but I can tell him in the shit that he does that he looks up to me. The reason, like, when he does bad shit that he shouldn't do, and he doesn't want to tell me about it, and I was like, I know like you're doing that. Something that just happened, like, so like you heard about the shooting in Odessa, right? Yeah. Yeah. So like my brother actually got shot. Like he got shot, but like nothing too bad. Like it's like right here in the back. Nothing, like it wasn't too serious, but like he's got wounds and shit, and he's got like pay his car because the dude shot through his car, broke the window. Medical bills, all this other shit. And he was telling me, he's like, hey, bro, can you just like shout me out on fucking Instagram right now? I'm like, dude, you think I got fans? Like, well, I'm like, bro, you think I got for what? Because he got shot. Yeah, because he got shot. I'm like, yo, give my cash app, please. Like, dude, I need donations. I need money, dude. I'm like, I appreciate that like you think I got clout because I do this podcast and I do all this cool shit. But bro, like I'm just saying, like, yo, you won't. No one will hit you up, bro. I'm just saying, like, no one's gonna hit you up. Yeah. But yeah, so my family, like, they're all supportive. Like, my dad loves my music. Even my little brother on my dad's side, he listens to my music. My stepmom from, I guess, my dad, my dad's wife, she loves my music. Fucking Mariah, that's not how I met her. Yeah. But we met in college because we did English, and then that was like the first year I started actually telling people I was rapping, like at school. Because at first I would never tell anybody. I was just like, if you know about it, you know about it, which most people didn't because I wasn't that big at all. But like I wouldn't tell anybody. But that was like one of the first times I told people. And ironically, most people see like you're a SoundCloud rapper and think you're like some loser, and like a bum or whatever the fuck. But like she was like, "Oh, if you rap, you must be good at English," which makes fucking sense. But you know, people are just haters, so they usually just be like, "Oh, you stupid." Like, but it like I do rap and I am good at English, only English, no other subject. So that was my shit. So she told me that, and she was always asking me for like help on her English, and I would tell her in the moment that it was good. It wasn't good, but I told her it was good, and then I'm like, it's good, but then I would help her. I'm like, it's good, but fix everything. That's kind of like, I was like, oh, it's fine. It's just like, everybody makes this mistake on everything. But like, I would fix it for her. And then fucking, but she was like a fan of my music before we started dating. That's not why we started dating. Like, we both actually were in relationships with other people at the time, so we didn't really talk a lot. I know like I had added her on Facebook, but it was like almost pointless because I was in a relationship that was like super toxic.
Yeah.
Couldn't talk to no females because like every female
I fucking hate that
obviously
shit.
wants to date me because
I
whatever
hate
the
that
fuck.
shit
But
so
that's not
much,
even,
dude.
I'm just like, that's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Like half the world is girls. I can't talk to half the world because of you. But whatever. After that relationship had ended, like it was almost like perfect timing because her relationship had ended just before mine did. But I didn't know about it. But it was her birthday was coming up. Her 21st birthday was coming up, and she was like inviting people, and basically like she invited everybody on her friends list. And as soon as I got the invite, it was like right on the time too, where I was getting closer with Turo because I was able to fucking go out places, and Turo was always like going out, and like I didn't ever go to no clubs, but I was going out, and I was like breathing fucking fresh air for like the first fucking time, and like ever, because I'm like out of this relationship, and like Turo's like I'm riding around with Turo and shit, and fucking I'm like hell yeah I'll go like fucking because I'm like I'm down for anything at this point because I'm like I'm doing shit now. I can go places. So I went, and obviously Turo took me with another friend of ours that's not our friend anymore. Fucking, we went and fucking yeah, that's when we kind of started dating. We didn't date that day. Yeah. But like we went, and that's how I met her. But like she was like always a fan of my music in the first place. So like everybody around me that I know supports my music, and like in an honest way. Like my mom will tell me like if she doesn't like certain songs or whatever fuck, or she doesn't like this, doesn't like that. But usually she's like proud of me because of shit I do. But she's like harsh, like I said. But everybody, like I don't know anybody personally that's like, bro, you gotta stop making music, focus on school or some weird shit. Yeah. Like, but yeah. So luckily I have everybody around me that thinks it's gonna go well. Everybody thinks I have potential. So it's like that's what's up. That's pretty cool to have that.
Been asking him for merch since day one. So.
Literally, one of the first things she asked me. Do you have any like shirts or anything? I'm like, no.
Why haven't you done it yet?
Right, me? Fucking because I didn't know how to do it for the longest time. Like for the longest time, I didn't know how to do it. Like fucking, I knew how to do it by the time Pete had dropped his shirts. And even though like, I don't want to say I'm on weird terms with Pete. Like, he like messaged me some shit that kind of made me mad. But fucking, I still fuck with him because of the fact, because I bought a shirt from him. So obviously I was a fan of him. Yeah. But fucking, I bought the shirt from him, and then I was asking him like a couple more things just like to clarify what the fuck. But like now I know what I'm gonna do and everything. But like before a while like until like last year I didn't know how to do it because I wanted to last year for Guilty Gear, and I was actually matter of fact not even before last year, before even that, I was gonna do a fucking collaboration with fucking Daniel with 19th Avenue. I was gonna do that, but I fell through on the fucking money, and I want to do it again, but I'm like low key like nervous because I'm like, he's gonna think I'm gonna fall through again because I'm a bum. But I'm not a bum. Like I actually make more money now. At the time when I asked him, I actually had just started working because I lost my job for like 3 fucking months. Damn. And I got a new fucking job, so I didn't have no money. And then I asked him as I was getting money, but then some other shit came up. I think we had moved, and I stopped having as much money because like living with my mom, she was barely charging me anything to live. And then we moved, and I ran out of money because it was like I was in a fucking house, so I'm like, this costs a lot of shit, so I couldn't come through on that thing. And then I was like, bro, we just gonna have to do it another time, because then it started getting too late, and then it was November, and he was like, because we were gonna collab. He was gonna spend half, and I was gonna spend half. And then he was like, I'm gonna have to put all my money into the hip hop festival. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, and I don't want to obviously intrude on his shit, so I'm like, all right. And then I was like, yo, and he was like, if you have all the money on your own, I'll still do it with you, but right now I'm gonna focus on that. So I'm like, okay. And then like the time passed, I didn't want to like do it all super late, and I want to collab with him again, but I'm like nervous he's gonna be like, no, because you did that, and I'm like, I didn't really do anything, but like, you know, I would get it. So I'm probably just gonna do it on my own, because like I was gonna have merch for We Play for Blood, but the run of We Play for Blood is gonna be shorter in the long term of the Guilty Gear, because Guilty Gear, once I get it back popping, it's gonna be like the run of like 2018 to 2021 in a way. Yeah. Because people still listen to a lot of shit from Guilty Gear, and plus in February I haven't told anybody this publicly, so I guess this is like the first time I'm saying it. I'm actually shooting a video for Aquarius, so like that's gonna be, and it's gonna be like, okay, that song is old, but then like the reasoning is gonna be like Guilty Gear's back, like that's from Guilty Gear. Niggas fuck with it, and it's gonna be like Guilty Gear's back. Then we start dropping Guilty Gear 2 songs and shit like that. So I have like this whole fucking thing planned. But yeah, I was gonna do merch like a while ago, but money fell through one time. Second time I didn't really know how to do it alone, and now I know how to do it alone. I would like to collaborate with Daniel, but I know I want to start my own brand too. So I'm like, I don't know which direction I should go.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. Like I was thinking about hitting up Daniel too, just like, yo, like I want to make some merch too, because I put on my Instagram, or like if you saw it, but like, yeah, I was like, yo, who would buy a shirt? Who would buy a shirt just like the Scrappy Flako logo, whatever, and just like a white T-shirt, you know? Yeah. Some people, like I got like 10 messages, like, yeah, like I would buy it, dude. All right, cool. Like some people would buy it, But I'm also just like, I'm gonna wait a little bit more, just like build a little bit more audience to do that. But like, I don't want to hit up Daniel either, cause like he's got his own shit going on, like
Exactly.
you know, cause I'm like, I don't want to bother
I'm
him.
not trying to treat on nobody's shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, cause same thing like with the rap thing. It's like, he's doing his own thing right now, and I know like the festival's coming up, so I'm probably gonna ask him to go back again because 19th Ave is like, I don't know if it's like the biggest, but like they're the best out here. Like brands out here. I feel like they're actually the only brand I actually fuck with out here.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with Corner Store too.
I have like 3 shirts of
But
them.
like the only brand I actually fuck with is like 19th Ave. Like, that's like a local brand. Partially because it's the only one I really know. But I know of like a few others that I just don't really fuck with that much. But like,
yeah, people do ask for the stupidest shout outs. Grip said that, yeah. Yeah, people ask for the dumbest shout outs. Yeah, like, it's dumb. But I think it was like, he might be watching like a couple seconds behind or some shit. I don't know, because like he just put like, that's real, you don't need a manager. We are like way past that conversation.
oh yeah, no, because it's probably
but like, yeah, I don't want to like hop on anyone's like, you know, what they're doing shirts. Like that's why like there's a website called Teespring. You can just like put your design and they'll make the shirt for you. You know, like, but like they get some of your money if, you know, if someone buys a shirt.
Yeah.
But I'm also just like, I might, you know, because like I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not trying to really make my own brand. But like,
I'm actually trying to get a brand though. That's why. That's another thing that I was gonna like fucking trip me up because like I want to ask Daniel and I know he'll give me a boost. But I don't want to ask Daniel just for the boost. Yeah. I want to ask Daniel because I fuck with his shit, and it would have been perfect for Guilty Gear. Because the way, like, because obviously Guilty Gear is Japanese. Yeah. So the Guilty Gear in Japanese is just like a one word. Yeah. So it looks tight. And I had that on the sleeve. It was like a long sleeve thing because it was gonna be like for a late fall, winter type thing. Yeah. It had like these pink long sleeve shirts. Guilty Gear was written on the sides of them. It was hard as fuck. It had like the front had 19, the logo right here on the front. In the back, it had like this anime character, but it wasn't a whole character. It was like a fucking it was just like a rectangle of like a fucking look, like an anime look. Yeah. And it was just like you could see the eyes. It was hard as fuck. This nigga drew it. Like Daniel drew the shit. I'm like, I don't know how you did that, but this looks amazing, and I want to do this. Like now, I probably would have put some like rose petals on it, just to add to the effect, because like you know, I don't know, Japanese people have like nice rose.
The cherry.
What is that? The cherry blossom shit?
Yeah, cherry blossoms. That's what it is.
I'd probably put some of that shit on there because that shit is amazing.
But yeah, no, I feel that though. So now we know where we don't have merch though, or you guys don't have merch.
Right. It's coming soon.
Soon.
Because I was gonna do it for We Play for Blood, but now I'm just gonna do it generally, like as a better everyday brand. Yeah. And then as we do drops, maybe I'll do like, oh, this is a drop for, you know, Guilty Gear 2, or this is a drop for Guilty Gear 3, or another album I'll do that, but I'm gonna have just a brand itself. Yeah. Because I want to make clothes generally. Like that's one of the things I'm interested in doing.
I feel that. All right, we went through like a lot of topics. I don't know, how do you guys feel? Do you want to keep going? Do you just want to like go for a little bit longer, or because I cut it at 2 hours, but again, if someone wants to go longer, Paul Lewis did 3 hours.
I don't really have like what time, because I gotta go see Greg. Yeah, I'm fine on time. So if you want to go longer, we could. If you got more questions, shit, I don't care.
I do have a lot more questions.
Oh, you got more questions?
Yeah, I do. All right, but you want to throw it on Guilty, or you want to go on Smash, or?
Oh, you about to whoop my ass? That's embarrassing. All right. Where's the other controller at?
Controller right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Let's play Smash because I haven't played
Smash
in some years.
Open the door.
Yeah.
Yep, he's hot here.
I know it's hot here.
You want me to leave it cracked or no?
A little bit cracked, yeah. All right, thank you.
Oh,
I don't think the controller's on. I don't remember how to turn this shit on.
I saw that grip. I saw you do.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that too because he just started doing shirts. How do I do this again?
Do what?
Turn the controller on.
It's like. Oh, wait, here. Take this one. This one's already on.
Oh, okay, cool.
This one's already on. But yeah, like, just do that shit. Do merch. Do everything. Promote the fuck out of yourself, dude.
I'm definitely doing merch. I'm gonna do some. I don't know when I'm gonna do it though, because next thing we're doing is this show. Yeah. I'm not gonna have merch made before the show, just because like, you know, it takes time and I don't really know what I'm gonna make. Yeah. But shit, I'm gonna have some merch soon though.
All right, bet.
Probably not later than 2020. It'll be 2020.
I know.
But once I get it, the thing with it, why it's taking a while is like once I get it popping, like it's gonna be popping. Like it's gonna be. I'm not gonna like do it and then like fall off of it and like be like, oh, I had shirts for this project and then no other project had shirts. Like I'm gonna have shirts. I'm gonna keep it going. Like that's what I want to do.
For me, like the way I want to do my shirts is like I actually want to draw art in there. So like I want to do more than like the logo. I want to draw like a whole just character on it. Like my thing is like I like shotguns, so I want to draw like the logo I made and like, into like a character.
You got Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, Banjo Kazooie.
I want to play with this motherfucker so bad, but
Go
I
for
haven't played generally, so I don't want to get my ass whooped.
I mean,
but, like I saw this motherfucking thing, and I was like, I want to fucking play because this motherfucker looks cool. But then
I'll use the character I suck with then.
I'll be Incineroar.
You be Incineroar?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Oh yeah, but Grip.
I fucks with Incineroar, Ganon, all the strong characters that can't fucking combo.
Yeah. K-Rool?
Oh yeah, not him. I don't fuck with.
You don't fuck with K-Rool?
No, because he's fat.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that though. I mean, like.
Oh shit.
He got a stupid recovery though. Like he's a fat dude, but with like the best recovery in the game.
K-Rool?
Yeah.
How the fuck do I even? Okay, it's up B. Okay.
Yeah, up B.
Okay. But his is fucking dangerous. I mean, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Right. Then you got then you gotta hit that other shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's your username says Paul because Paul was the last one to play Smash with
Paul
me.
Lewis?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't do me like this. All right.
Oh shit! I was about to.
I know he's got to fucking edge smash me.
Oh my god!
Bastard.
Right. Hold up. Give me this.
Hey!
Let's go,
Eat it
baby!
the fuck out of me.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Okay.
Grip, you'd buy a Scrappy Flako shirt or a Mastodon shirt?
I hope he'd buy a Mastodon shirt.
I would buy one.
Ah!
With the design
Fuck!
on me, I'd
I used to do that all the time, just fucking yeet myself off.
I'd buy that shit.
But yeah, I'm doing like I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of different fucking designs and shit. It's not gonna be just like, the one thing. Like I'm gonna have like.
I want to ask Pete like, yo, where'd you get your shirt made at? Cause like the material is
he
good.
did at Vega.
That's
That's what I asked him. That was like a fucking big point. I'm like me asking him because like I wanted to know like where he had his shit done, and like he got it done like Vega Print. So I've been following Vega Print for a while, so I kind of knew it was them.
Yeah.
But fucking
are they expensive?
It just depends. Like his were because they're good quality. That's what he was telling me. He was like I went like no what is it called? Fucking he didn't pull any punches on the quality.
Yeah.
He went with the highest quality that they offered. But basically, if you ask Vega to do some shirts, obviously he'll ask you what quality you want.
I got you.
So if you see anybody that has bad quality shirts, they pick that shit. Yeah. So, but obviously the higher quality, the more expensive it is. Because like he said, he should technically be charging $25 for his shirts just because of how much it costs to make.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, just because he wanted to like people to buy them. And I was like, yeah, no, like not nobody wants to buy a $25 shirt.
Yeah.
But like people are more inclined to fucking buy something for $20 because there's a $20 bill. Like that's an actual thing. Nobody has like it's I don't know. It's just like a little bit more of a hassle to get 25 than 20, just for like psychological reasons.
Yeah, I mean like I appreciate that because like I mean I would pay the extra $5.
I would have paid the extra $5 too. I told him that. I was like, this is amazing quality. Like I paid extra $5.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think anybody would, but he's like he wasn't doing it for the money, which makes sense, which is cool too. Let me eat your ass. Come over here.
Oh fuck! I was
trying to do to me.
I was trying to do the rest. I was trying to do Jiggly's little. Come on, try me. Try me one more time, bro. Try me one more time. Just try me. There we go.
Oh!
There we go. Let's go.
Oh, my sleep.
Oh fuck! No!
You the whole ass nigga, you dead.
Shit.
Oh fuck! I wish I would have killed you. I would have been tight,
Bruh. Yeah, but 19 app and Cornerstone are running it. Drop shipping the move.
Yeah, that's fucking. I don't know if it's drop shipping, but that was like Grip was telling me some shit about that because he's getting his own thing started up.
Yeah.
Soon.
Oh, by the way, Grip, your website's dope.
It is tight.
Yeah.
I fuck with that website. I thought it was a Squarespace website, but it's like Shopify or something like that.
Yeah. Oh no, but one thing though is like some parts were like one part was glitchy. For me at least, when I went on the website to check out the merch or something like that, like it was glitchy as fuck. I don't know why.
Oh yeet!
Did you win? Oh shit. You won.
Talking too much. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, probably. Nah.
I was doing like the same move over and over while I was talking and shit. It's hard to focus.
I know.
And play.
I know it is. I mean, I can do it though. But another question was, because we were talking about like hate or no, what was it? Family supporting you, but have like you kind of talked about like Teddy Oso and shit like that, but like haters. Have you had him? Any other person besides like Teddy Oso, like other shit like that? Any like actual haters, but like nah.
Haters or like there's people like I have like not really because it's not like I have beef with anybody except for like Dizzy, but fucking haters like not really like I got like the hater like not really people that make music hate on me. Like I don't see that a lot. Like some will do it like behind closed doors and then our own little ways. Like, I feel like there's even times where Jalopy has hated on me, but I'm like, I fucks with you.
Yeah.
I need you to be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing. Like, I've like just because somebody like hates on me or disses me, that don't automatically make me like go back at them.
Yeah.
Because like there's people that have like said shit to me that I didn't fuck with, like that, and then fucking I would just like whatever. So listen to your music, like you're fucking. I just don't like you as a person now.
Yeah, I got
because of that. But fucking, I think really it was like Osa was like the only one that actually did some like sideways shit to me. Like no one else has done some sideways shit to me, but fucking like. Anything that's actually something that I would take offense to, like the fucking thing, like because I remember Pete sent me some shit one time in the middle of the night, and that like made me mad, but like I wasn't like mad enough to be like, all right, I'm about to go slide on this nigga. Yeah, my niggas were talking about doing that, but that's because that's what they always fucking say. Like I was telling you, like Turo wants to slide on everybody that disrespects me, and he saw it as disrespect, so he's like, all right, we gonna beat this nigga. I'm like, yo, we gonna chill, bro. Yeah, like I don't care that he said this. Like it's like whatever. Like people have their own like ways about them, so I don't judge anybody like based off of like weird shit they do. Oh, this is new move. I forgot. Like I don't judge anybody based off of shit like that, and I don't take it and like make it a whole beef thing. Like, oh, you're a fucking hater. Yeah. Like, or some people just
or even drop a diss track on someone. Would you ever do that?
I just Dizzy. That's about it.
Like,
that's just because like that nigga snitched. Yeah. So that's it. Like that's what it takes like to have some beef. Like I don't actually have beef with anybody that's like not actually done some shit. Dizzy got my brother's put in jail. Like
damn.
So like by being a fucking coward. Like he's a fucking, and that's why I told you like top above all. Like I hate fucking cowards. And Dizzy's a fucking coward. So that nigga fucking snitched and shit and got them like locked up. They didn't do a lot of time. Oh, I yeeted you. They didn't do a lot of time. But fucking still, like it was that was what made it worse because he wasn't even threatened with a lot of time. He was gonna be fine, but he still was like a punk. And then even the fucking even the police report was basically the cops was clowning on him like, oh, his hands were shaking and he was sweating as he told us yada yada. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a bitch. Like even cops need snitches and they don't even fucking like snitches. Like fucking the fuck out of here, like you raggedy bitch. Like but then he did that shit and then you know. That shit fucking we had to end that whole relationship. But like that's the only time I ever actually dissed somebody. But that actually only came about because he actually had the nerve to diss us first. Like that nigga dissed
1 second. I don't think the shit's popping up. Hold up.
I'm sitting there fucking attacking you. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Is it live? Did it live? Like
no, it's like it's doing like the same thing I went last time and it was like not showing up. Hold on.
Are we not live anymore?
No, we're live. No, we're still live. It's like
oh no.
The thing froze. It froze on the laptop.
Oh, okay.
That's what's weird about it. Properties.
It's so funny because people don't fuck with me on Twitter until I drop a snippet. Then motherfuckers be like,
"Oh shit," you know.
good shit, Playboy. You tell me, Acacia Young. Damn. In the comment.
This is one part where it's not working. Alright. That's what's up.
Playboy.
That's stupid.
You didn't tell me how to interview. Oh, but I think that was what I was saying earlier when it was you said that girl Valerie. I think that was him.
Oh damn.
Just on his girl's page. Talking about like a freestyle. He's trying to get me embarrassed. I was like, he freestyle. Don't listen to him.
For grip, I think it was like on the merch, like the page where like with all the t-shirts, shit like that. Cause like I would hover over and like it would kind of like get big and small. Like it would just flicker a lot, you know. Yo, we can't see. I know we can't see the game. It's dumb. It's not working right now for some reason. I mean, we can see it on our TV right here.
Yeah, we can see it, but
yeah it's not showing up on the laptop.
Is there a way to do that?
What?
To let them see the game?
No, yeah, that's like this thing I bought, the Elgato. It's like this thing.
Oh, you thought that fucking they were seeing the game we were playing?
No, they're not. Yeah, I thought they were.
Oh shit! I thought we're just. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a way they could see that. That's tight.
I love how big the dog is.
What dog?
There's a Great Dane out there. She scared the shit out of me. She's like, and I was like, oh.
I didn't know they could even see it. Oh yeah, y'all missed it. I won by a landslide the first time. Anything you see after this was just I let him win. No, because I'm not fucking good at this shit. I didn't even know there's a way that you can let them see it.
Yeah. Move that bitch.
I think that's really cool that like your mom lets you use this room.
I had to argue.
Really?
Yeah, I had to argue. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I argued a little bit with her.
It takes sometimes.
She was like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, bro, just hold on. Let me explain.
You gotta let them know you're serious about it. That's what I did with my mom. Like, she was always big on school and shit in college and fucking working and shit. But, like, I had a full-time job and I was going to school full-time when I made Thank God for the West Side. Yeah. That ended up being my best project. But I was like, I'm not about to keep working. I'm not about to keep going to school, like, for this. Like, I'm like, I gotta fucking use my time on my music. Yeah. And then I didn't argue with her, like, face to face. Like, I was at work one night because I was working overnight because my life was hell. Yeah. I was working one night and I had messaged her while she was probably asleep. And then I thought she was asleep because you do that shit sometimes. You're like, all right, I don't want her to yell at me. So I'm just message her while she's asleep. I messaged her while I thought she was asleep. She just responded back and she wasn't even mad. And like, Loki was embarrassed because I was like, I wasn't like cussing around nothing, but I was like, I can't fucking do it. You can't make me do it because you want me to succeed. If you want me to succeed, I gotta do this. I can't fucking keep going to school. I know you love school, yada yada. Went on this whole fucking tirade, and then she just responded back all chill and shit. She was like, all right, I feel it. Like, do your thing then. Yeah. And then I did, and I'm fucking doing my thing now. So I'm like, okay, that's fucking tight. Like, I thought it was gonna be a whole argument. And she's always been like an advocate for like school and shit, just in case. And so she didn't really agree with it, but she knew like I'm a grown man, and so she's like, you know, do what you gotta do.
After that, because like my mom was like, I told my mom like, yo, I'm gonna take a break
from college right now just to see like how things blow up, just see how things go. But she was like, no, don't do that. No, you're always jumping around. You're always doing this and that. I'm like, well, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I jump around a lot, but this is like jump around in a sense. I'm still following the same path, you know? Yeah. I'm just doing a different stroke, you know?
And I wasn't doing like shit I knew in fucking college. I was like doing random shit in college. Like, I was going to get an associate's in science just to fucking do it. Because I think it was like the easiest degree to get. I'm just like, why would I do that?
I feel that. And I was studying filmmaking, so like it was my passion. I was studying filmmaking and I was like, oh, I want to do this. But then, like, I found, like, just doing this, I was like, this is more fun. What the fuck is going on? Goddamn. I'm trying to fix this, but it's not. I don't know, because I don't want to, like, end the stream and then, like, restart the app.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Not to rename, remove. We might have to, like, not get play Smash. Alright, shit. No? Oh, it's crashing. It's crashing.
It's crashing.
It's crashing. It's doing a thing.
Is the live stream gonna cut up?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, oh, it's crashing.
Yeah, like it's doing the little